Boo. Hi. How y'all doing? What y'all doing? How's everybody today? Hi Mark. Hi Zin. Hi Mark. Hi Vezin. Hello, hello. From oh no. It's not COVID, is it? It's just a regular cold. Hey. I'm not ready. Hold on. I'm gonna open this. Go to game capture, properties, corpse factory. Okay. Oh, Slay, Mark. Does it show up? It does not. So let me. Ooh, I don't know why it shows that, but okay. Not that one either. Oh, look at that. Hold on. This is being dumb. What is happening? You're 50%. So, hey, some bug is running around. Yeah, a lot of people are getting sick. Everyone's getting sicky sick. Stop being sick. Stop it. Stop. Okay. This corpse factory. Okay. It's not like off in the corner somewhere, is it? God damn it. Stop it! Stop! 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 I want to show it, but it won't let me. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna fucking figure this out, chat. We're gonna make it full screen window. Okay, we're gonna return. Okay, it's captured. So I want to watch the beginning of this with y'all. Not even. Shh, Mark. Shh. We're gonna capture it. Why does it not capture the? Why does it not capture the beginning? It's not capturing the beginning. The beginning. The beginning. There we go. The beginning. There. Okay. Easy. Finally. So this is Corpse Factory. Our lovely Mark gave it to us as a gift. It's a visual novel. It's a horror suspense. It is rated mature audience, so obviously there is some things in here not for children. Who did that? Speak these Thanksgiving weekend without getting canceled on a start. That is true. Mark, you did good this weekend. Don't fuck it up. Then you know it's gonna be spooky. Okay, let's get through this beginning. Let me know if it's too loud. It might be a little loud. Oh, it's frozen. Oh, I hate when this happens. Properties. Let's try this one and see how it goes. See how that goes. There we go. It's super quiet? Really? Hella loud to me. It's a tad quiet. About that. Characters are really cute though. The OST is stellar. Okay. Better? Okay. She's very pretty. I really like the art so far. This means they're all gonna die for real. Oh. 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 Okay, but the song is like hella good. Hello? I like this song. I'm gonna have to find this on Spotify. Guys, y'all can't stop from the beginning. This is gonna have some blood and some dark themes in it. So if y'all don't like this, I advise y'all don't watch this game. Even better if it is. Even if not, though, like, I need that song. Composed by Alex Shea. Oh, I didn't fucking read the lyrics. No. Yes, this is Corpse Factory, not to be mistaken for Corpse Party. It's completely different. We can buy the soundtrack. Oh, slay. But yeah, let me know if it's too loud, if it's too quiet. It's really loud to me, so I'm surprised it's quiet for y'all, but... Prologue. Imi Katsuno. I don't know how quickly this is gonna go downhill, but... June 12th, Friday morning. She is tired, and so am I. Oh, I love it. I love this is one of the first words. I know those bitches have been talking about me behind my back. They flash those fake smiles when I walk past. They wave half-heartedly and say things like, "Oh, hi, Emmy," or "You're the only one brave enough to pull off that look." It's gonna be hard to hear the VA at this volume. Wait, did I turn on the VA? Hold on. Options? Sound effects? Skip mode. How do I know if it's on? Auto delay. Read only? How do I know if it's on? You don't. I don't think it's all supposed to be in the voice actors, right? They're all two-faced lying assholes. I hate each and every one of them. Amano, Sachiko, Kurosawa. I think this is like in her head. Usually in games they don't like read out the in the head parts. So once they actually start talking, they might actually speak. Just look at them. Everything about them is fake. Fake lips, fake nails, fake smiles, fake personalities. Look, I'll be first to admit that I'm a fake bitch too. But even I know I'm not as bad as them. I'm not horrible to every person I meet, just like the ones I don't like. Ugh, it's not fair that I have to work with them. I just wanted a part-time job, something breezy and casual.
Oh, yeah.
Hi, Nini! Thank you, Nini, wifey! Mwah! Mwah! Hi! Here, let me... How are you? How was your day? Oops, I didn't read that. It's fine. Mano is unbearable, but probably the least terrible of the three. She's a year younger than me and acts like she's some famous pop idol. I'm good, how are you? I'm good. I'm glad you're doing good too. You streamed today, right? Or is it a Fox Nap day? I don't remember. I know you stream tomorrow. But she's a dropout just like me. Working in this dead-end part-time job just so her parents don't kick her out of their house. She spends her evenings singing at underground bars and hanging out with shady talent agents. It's where they can promote her and make her the next big pop star. I should remember ASMR. I can listen to Nini speak all day. Nini voice. Yummy. But I hope you have a good stream, Nini. I'm usually asleep by the time you're streaming ASMR, but sometimes I'm lurking and just listening. She is taken advantage of time and time again, but never seems to learn her lesson. I don't know if she's just stupid or if she really thinks she's on the right track to becoming famous. Sachiko is the kind of straight-laced girl why is a girl highlighted purple? You see at every school, studying her ass off to earn her parents' approval. She looks tired, and I feel that. The type of girl that always has the best grades, but never really has any friends. She's the kind of girl that graduates, then the reality of the real world knocks her on her ass. She realizes she actually has no clue what she's doing, just like the rest of us. So she settles for the first crappy job she can find. And then suddenly it's 3 years later, she's still slaving away for the asshole managers just to make ends meet. Instead of being humbled by her station in life, Sachiko decides to take her anger out on everyone around her. I've seen her slap customers out of frustration. Rumor has it that she strangled her boss on one occasion. God damn, girly. I'm gonna need some anger management classes. Fuck. Apparently he's too afraid to fire her now. I don't blame him. I'm afraid of her too. Same. Honestly, probably deserved it. And then there's Kurosawa. I could write an entire blog on all the things I hate about her. She's pretty, but she's very aware of it. She seems to have a new sugar daddy every few weeks. Some poor old fool that she strings along and milks dry. Honestly though, if I was that beautiful, I would do the same thing. Get that bag, girly. You get that money any way you can. It's the way the world works. She must be nearing 30, but all of her friends are still in senior high school. Hello? It's more than a little weird. She's 30? They hang out around the train station, bullying homeless people and shoplifting from convenience store. I'm pretty certain that she's done time once or twice. Kurosawa is just an all-around terrible person. She makes Amano and Sachiko look like saints in comparison. Aren't that beautiful already? Oh, I wish. Real question? What real question? I'm not that beautiful. I swear. I'm like average. You have to do tax? I don't think so. Because I don't think it counts as a job. I don't think you have to. I highly doubt it. I feel like it'd be counted as like, you know, like an allowance. You know what I'm saying? Kind of. I mean, it's kind of what that is, like an allowance. You do something and in turn you get money. Yeah. So, who wants to be my sugar daddy? Just kidding. Honestly, I couldn't ask for a worse group of coworkers. Finally, there's me. Are we the black-haired girl? Do we get to see us? Emi Katsuno. University dropout, part-time cashier. Up to my ears in debt. Okay, I'm kind of glad we're not a high schooler. I kind of thought we were going to be a high schooler, but I'm kind of glad we're not. I love visual novels where you're not a high schooler. Let's go. There's so many of those. Like, I like them, but fuck, man. I want older protagonists, too. I live in a small apartment in a bad neighborhood just to keep my head above water. I can pay you in cooking? Bet. I'll take it. My apartment building is filled with deadbeats. Loan sharks, junkies, perverts, you name it. By some miracle, I managed to snatch up the best apartment in the worst building. Although the place is nice, the rent is questionably low. I'm fully expecting the landlord to wander in one day and demand more money, or murder me. I'm constantly worried about money, worried about my safety, worried about what the hell I'm supposed to be doing with my life. Don't we all, girly? If that wasn't bad enough, I have to work 4 days a week with the 3 worst girls I've ever met in my life. Today's no different from any other day. Amano greets me at the door. Her disgusting, puffy, and pouty lips pulled back in a half snarl, half smile. I could smell the sickly sweet scent of too much lip gloss from 10 feet away.
Oh, hi, Emmy. You're late again, you know.
Oh, I love her voice. Bitch.
Yeah, sorry.
Oh, we're blonde.
Whatever. Kurosawa wants to see you. Can you, like, just go see her?
Fine.
Say please. Amano walks off. I look around for Kurosawa. The stale stench of cigarette smoke eventually overwhelms the lingering scent of lip gloss in the air and leads me to her location.
You wanted me?
Katsuno, I need you
Damn,
to
she's
process a big
tall.
refund. Don't mess it up, okay? It's for a regular customer.
Okay, I can do that. What am I refunding?
There's a bunch of shirts on the counter. Just ring them up and refund them for cash. You can leave the money in the envelope under the register.
I don't think that's how that works, but okay.
Fine, I'll take care
I
of
don't
that.
work retail, but I don't think that's how that works.
Thanks. I'm going for a smoke break.
I just had to clock in before processing the refund. I won't be paid for this shift if the company doesn't know I came into work. That is fact. You never do work until you clock in. That's what I know. I ain't doing nothing until I'm clocked in. I go behind the counter and retrieve the sign-in booklet. I flip to today's date and fill in my details. Done and done. The shirts that Kurosawa mentioned are lying haphazardly over the counter. I pick them up and scan each one. They're not cheap. I worked 7 years, you never do work. Exactly, I'm gonna get paid for my work. The first rings up at 11,000 yen. What is that, $110? And the next is 13,000. Roughly 110? There's 6 shirts all up, each one a little more expensive than the last. They don't look worn and the tags are intact. I'm supposed to ask for a receipt or proof of purchase before making a refund, but the customer is obviously not here. Besides, the request came directly from Kurosawa, my superior, so I can't exactly refuse. I mean, you can. The refund goes through the system successfully and the cash drawer opens up. I count out the correct amount of money in 10,000 yen bills, then pop an elastic band around the cash and put it in an envelope. I also print a copy of the refund and receipt. I love you too, Nini. Mwah. I also print a copy of the refund receipt and slip it in with the cash. Job done. I slide the envelope back under the register and lean against the counter. Surveying the store, I can see that there aren't any customers around. It's still early in the morning after all. We don't usually get much business until around lunchtime. I hover around the register for a while, biting my nails and staring at the clock to pass time. Kurosawa eventually returns from her smoke break. Half an hour must have passed by now. Who does she think she is?
You finished that refund?
Yes.
Yeah, I did it just like you said.
No thanks to you.
Okay.
She rummages around underneath the cash register and pulls out the envelope stuffed with cash. Her fingers flick through it quickly, counting each note, and she nods as though satisfied.
Good work, Katsuno. I'll pass this on to the customer next time they come in.
I don't trust this.
No problem.
Anyway, I'll take over the cash register for a while. You wanna go tidy up stock?
Yeah, okay.
Okie dokie Loki. I'm not too bothered if Kurosawa wants to take over my register duties. It's boring standing around. I'd much rather be doing something than nothing. As I head to a rack of untidy jackets, Sachiko bumps into me.
Sorry, I didn't see you there.
She is so tired. Sorry. Did she actually just apologize to someone? Sachiko, the customer abuser?
That's fine. You okay?
I haven't been sleeping real well. I'm just tired, that's all.
I feel that, girly pop.
Well, get some rest, I guess.
Thanks. Look, while I've got you here, I know I haven't really been easy to get along with lately. I've got my own personal issues, but that's no reason to take it out on you and the other girls.
I can't believe what I'm hearing here. Sachiko's had a change of heart. She's gonna die.
So
Gonna be the first.
I'm resigning as of today.
Oh, never mind.
I don't deserve this job. I wanted to apologize and make sure there's no bad blood between us.
Sachiko. I don't know what to say. I never expected this from you.
Their outfits are kind of cute though. Their uniforms? Slay.
Yeah.
If you're resigning, do you have another job lined up?
No, not yet, but I need to work on myself first. I have a lot to think about.
Well, I mean,
She
as
sounds
long as you're sure about
drained.
this.
I am.
In that case, then thank you for
Hi,
apologizing.
Mels.
I forgive you.
Thank you, Emmy. Well, until next time then.
Yeah. Until next time.
Sachiko takes her leave. I'm still a bit taken aback by her sudden personality change. Did I misjudge her from the start? No, that can't be it. She has a history of abusing customers and coworkers. No way I imagined all that. Regardless, I'm actually kind of glad she's trying to get a grip on her life. I hope everything works out for her. If she's resigning today, then I suppose the only two terrible coworkers left are Amano and Kurosawa. I glance at Amano, who is standing by the door waiting to greet customers. She has a vacant expression on her face like always. I then look towards the register, where Kurosawa should have been standing. But she's not there. Didn't she offer to take over register duties for me? Where the hell did she disappear to? I wander behind the counter. The register doesn't look like it's been touched. Out of curiosity, I slid my hand around under the register. The envelope's missing. And cash stuff envelope is gone. I fucking knew it! No sign of it. The receipt from the refund is lying on the floor. I bend down and pick it up. It's a standard refund receipt, stating the value of the transaction. My name is signed at the bottom since I was the one who processed it. The refunded money is gone, and so is Kurosawa. Did she... No, she couldn't have. Surely she wouldn't have run off with the money. No one would be stupid enough to risk her job over that, would they?
Ah, there's Katsuno. You should go ask her about it.
Huh? Kurosawa is still here. She seemed to pop up from nowhere.
Katsuno, a word, if you please.
I'm going in trouble. This bitch! Hirota, the manager of the store. He normally spends his time in the office out back, so it's kind of unusual to see him in here. What could he want with me?
Kurosawa was tending to the register when she noticed the system flagged a large refund as suspicious. Do you know anything about it?
This bitch!
Well, yeah, I processed a big refund this morning.
Is that so? Do you have the receipt?
Here.
I hand him the transaction receipt that is still between my fingers. He looks it over once, then twice, his eyebrows furrowing.
This is quite a large refund. No wonder the system flagged it. Did you get approval from Kurosawa before processing this?
Yes.
Kurosawa was the one who asked me to process it, sir. I never even spoke to the customer that it was intended for.
That's not true, Hirota. I don't know anything about this refund.
This bitch.
Wait, what?
Where is the refunded money now?
Well, I put it in an envelope underneath the register, but...
There's no money here, sir. She's lying to you.
I'ma punch you, bitch!
Interesting.
Fight me, ho!
No money to be found. And
I'm about to strangle someone else.
You're the one who signed off on the refund. That makes you responsible.
It makes you responsible. Okay, stick your dick up your own ass.
Yeah, I did sign it, but...
You're going to have to tell the truth, Katsuno. Did you take the money? Don't make me get the police involved.
Wait, hang on. Do you think I stole it? Kurosawa asked me to process the refund and leave the cash in an envelope.
Nonsense. That's simply irresponsible. It's not safe to leave cash out of the register.
Exactly. She is a bitch. I'm gonna take that goddamn toothpick, whatever it is, and shove it up her nose.
But
At home COVID test. I feel my stomach beginning to sink. What exactly is happening here?
Confess at once, Katsuno.
I didn't steal the damn money! If anyone stole it, it was that bitch Kurosawa!
Yeah, set up for yourself, Emmy.
Enough! We're not going to stand here and argue about this like bickering school children.
Why do we not have cameras?
Sachiko!
Like a serpent slinking out of the shadows, Sachiko slides beside Hirota. She's gonna be in on it, ain't she?
Yeah, Sirota?
Did you witness Katsuno take an envelope of cash from the register?
Oh, yes, sir. Just this morning. She acted like she was processing a refund, then pocketed the cash.
I'ma beat somebody up!
Sooner, but
All these, they're all gonna die. I'm gonna kill all of them. I have that option, I'm killing all of them. If I get the option, they're all dead. They're all dead. Sachiko, that bitch. Didn't change it at all. She just told me out. That girl, no, she does not look 30. I managed to catch a glimpse of Kurosawa smirking at Sachiko. They nod in unison and giggle. I'm gonna rip their goddamn weave off. Are they in this together? Are they throwing me under the bus just so they can steal some cash? Murder? I hope so. They all dying. I can't believe it. I'm so freaking angry.
There you have it. A witness to your crime. Kurosawa, if you would kindly call the
If I'm going to jail, I'm going for a crime I actually did. I'm shanking somebody. Let me stab somebody.
Yes.
Stab a bitch.
Wait just a minute!
I scream louder than intended, but my blood is boiling and I can barely control myself.
I didn't steal any money. Why don't you check the security cameras, huh? You'll see that I'm innocent.
Oh, you know those cameras haven't worked in months, right? I suppose nowadays they're mostly just for show. Of course, if Hirota really wants me to, I could go double check.
No,
just
not
to be
you.
sure. Though I think that would just be a waste
Hirota
of
can go
time.
check.
Thank you, but that won't be necessary, Kurosawa.
I'm gonna stab this dude in the dick. Kurosawa's eyes narrow as she gazes at me wickedly.
Amano, please show everybody what you found.
You got it, boss.
I didn't even realize Amano was part of this discussion. She was leering at me disgustingly, slapping an envelope against her open palm.
This wad of cash in Katsuno's locker out back.
I feel my blood drain from my face. I haven't even been out the back today. Are they all against it? Against me? Did they plant evidence to get me in trouble? What the fuck? What did I do?
Lying! I haven't even had time to go out back today.
I mean, what do you want me to say? You think the cash just appeared out of nowhere?
It would seem all the evidence is against you, Katsuno.
You're all dead.
Since we located the money, I won't have you arrested. But you will not step foot in this store.
Good. I don't want to work here anymore. You're all
You're
bitches.
fired. And I will make sure you never work in any of our stores again.
I'm speechless. I can't even process my thoughts. The quiet giggling and snickering of Kurosawa, Sachiko, and Amano buzzes in my ears until my skull feels like it's going to burst. Rhoda grabs my shoulders and tries to lead me outside, but I jerk away and stumble backward. My back slams into the glass window at the front of the store. Thankfully, the glass doesn't shatter, but I can immediately feel a bruise forming. Sue him! Injury at work, sue his ass! I push myself forward, regain my balance, and duck toward the sliding door.
See you around, Emmy. Oh well, I guess not, hey?
Bitch. I blink tears out of my eyes as I dash through the store's front door. Anger and fear and anxiety get the better of me, and it's a good 5 or 10 minutes before I realize that I've been running aimlessly through the shopping mall. I reach a hand to my eyes to wipe away the moisture and take a deep breath. I look around, trying to get my bearings. Escalators. At least I know where I am. I need to sit down and compose myself. If I don't calm down, I might be tempted to return to the store and start punching those 3 absolute assholes. You should! Fucking stab them. Shank their ass. With my head down, I bodily charge toward a small seating area.
Watch out!
That voice sounds familiar. I collide headfirst with somebody in front of me. Without thinking, I scream out in anger.
Watch where you're going.
Sorry.
Oh, she's cute. Wait, this girl. I know her from somewhere.
Katsuno? Is that you?
I know you.
Who's this?
Have we met?
Yes, of course. We graduated
Oh.
from senior high school together. Remember?
Her voice sounds very familiar.
Did we?
Senior high school was more than a year ago. It was like a different lifetime. How does she expect me to remember that?
Maybe.
Yeah, you're Sato, right?
Aoi Sato?
That's me.
Aww. She's cute.
Well, kinda. Sorry. I've had a crappy day. I just got fired, so I'm not thinking straight.
You got fired. I'm really sorry. You bumped into me pretty hard. Are you hurt?
I'm fine.
Go beat somebody up. Aoi was rubbing her arm tenderly. I figured I must have injured her, but I'm not really into the mood to stand here and apologize to some old acquaintance.
I have to go. Excuse me.
Oh, okay.
I push past Aoi. Unexpectedly, the shy and spineless girl grabs my arm and stops me from leaving. Her grip is surprisingly strong.
Katsuno, you said that you just got fired. Is that true?
But yeah, I'm pissed off about it.
Tell me what happened.
Why are you so interested?
I just thought maybe I could help is all.
You murder someone for me? Can you murder all 4 of
You
them?
can't help. Some bitch set me up. She stole a bunch of money and made me take the fall.
I see.
Are we done here? Can I leave now?
Sorry for keeping you.
Yeah, okay.
Once again, I turn to leave, but Aoi's next words managed to catch my interest.
You know, if someone got you fired, there is a way you could get revenge.
Hello, is it Sugar Art? Hi, how are you? Revenge? What is this girl on about? Does she have some way for me to get back to Kurosawa? She better. I don't punch somebody. What am I thinking? I can't even step foot back in that store. A chance to get any kind of justice just doesn't exist.
Revenge? What the hell are you talking about?
Never mind. I shouldn't have said anything.
Hell no. You're not going cold on me now. Tell me what you meant.
Hi, Tress! Hope your stream is... Oh, I miss you too! Thank you for lurking. My stream is going good. Thank you. I hope your day went well.
Oh, okay. But let's talk quietly. There may be a way for you to get back at whoever got you fired. Have you heard the rumors of Corpse Girl's website?
Corpse Girl? Who is that? Sounds like some death metal band.
It does. Aoi ignores my comment and continues on with her speech.
They say that if you visit Corpse Girl's website, you can request a death.
That's a lie. What's the death? What is this girl ranting about? What game is this? This is called Corpse Factory. It is a suspense/horror visual novel. There are some dark themes in this. Just in case, as a warning. Things like, obviously, death, blood. It looked in the preview, maybe some, like, suicidal type of stuff. Just a fair warning. Oh, Jet! Hi, Jet! No one's suspicious here.
I love you very much.
Oh, hi, Alia! I love you too, queen! Get these squats out of the way.
Hang on, start over. I'm completely lost.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, I need pop, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Easy. Scoot, 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 scoot. Scoot my chair already back. Oh, okay. Strong. I'm getting those muscles. My legs for days. Aoi frowns, a look of annoyance on her face.
Say somebody wrongs you and you want to get revenge on them.
Yes,
Go
I
on.
agree. I mean, let's do it. Murder, 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 murder.
Rumors state that you can visit Corpse Girl's website and fill out a form in order to request a specific person's death.
This corpse girl. Is she, like, a hitman or something?
No one knows the truth. All I know is that her victims always receive a photo of their own corpse before they die.
Oh,
How
That's
is that
creepy.
possible?
I don't know.
these turned out lactose. Nah. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Look, they deserved it. Okay, They deserve it.
I've been wanting to use the website for some time. There's
Oh.
somebody that I'd be happier without. But I'm not brave enough to go through with it. Still, I want to know if the rumors are true. If you use the website, you could tell me if it works or not.
This whole thing sounds sketchy, risky. Are the police gonna come get me if I go on this website?
I've got no idea.
Well,
I say it's worth it. We almost went to jail anyway, so might as well make it worth it. Aoi doesn't make a further attempt to stop me when I turn on my heel and walk away. I don't know what to make of her suggestion. Can such a website even exist? The ability to quest a death just sounds so unbelievable. And yet... We gonna do it? You want a tic-tac on our computer? I find myself unable to get the possibilities out of my mind as I make my way toward the train station. Corpse Girl. A website tailored for revenge. I could... Daub? What the hell does daub mean? I could daub in Kurosawa Sachiko Amano. I could dab on... If I could remain anonymous, then no matter what happens, whatever fate befalls those girls, it couldn't be traced back to me. I start to wonder if ordering the deaths of a few girls simply because they got me fired is a little extreme. No, they're assholes. Although they're not exactly saints. They're closer to human garbage more than anything else. They've always been hostile toward me. I'd probably be doing the world a favor if I had them all killed. If they screwed me over without a second thought, who knows what they might do to their next unsuspecting victim. Yeah, killing all three of them is the right thing to do. Removing them from the planet will prevent them from hurting anyone else. My heart begins to race. Oh, that's a bright-ass train. The trip back to my apartment is boring. The train carriage is nearly empty, save for a few junior high school boys and a couple of women in business attire. I have a few seats all to myself, so I sprawl out and check my phone for messages. When I feel confident that no one in the carriage is watching me, I decide to search for Corpse Girl's website on my phone. Oh god. I don't exactly know how easy it would be to find. Maybe I should have asked Aoi for the address. Well, a quick search shouldn't be too hard. I begin to type. Corpse Girl's website. A few results pop up my screen, but none seem relevant. There are links to funeral services and anime fan sites, but nothing really matches what I'm looking for. Maybe this was a bad idea. I should probably delete my search history. Maybe just one more search. Oh, I forgot she reads that.
Corpse Girl request death.
The phone seems to lag for a few seconds as the search is submitted. Then, a fresh list of links appear. The top result catches my eye immediately.
Corpse Girl, revenge at your fingertips.
This must be it. I click the link and the website loads immediately. You get to see? Oh, look at us. We look kind of cute. The website is simple. There's a freaky little dancing girl at the top of the screen. She looks too happy to belong on a site. The whole site is really basic. A small blurb of text offers instructions.
Request a death. Fill out your victim's information and upload a photo of them. Your victim will receive a photo of their own corpse shortly before they die. Watch out. Don't be an idiot and enter your own information or you will be cursed. What the hell? Is this site actually for real?
For realsies. I start to wonder if I should go through with this. There's very little useful information on the site. I mean, it does say request a death, but come on. Is someone actually going to go out and kill the person I choose? And how on earth can someone receive a photo of their own corpse if they're actually dead? It just doesn't make any sense. My heart suddenly skips a beat and I nearly drop my phone when it buzzes at me.
Thank God. It's just a text message.
It's the FBI agent. An unknown number. That's never a good thing. Wait a minute. There's a photo attachment. You'll be sending me a photo from an unknown number. Curiosity gets the better of me and I open the message. I can sleep listen to it like no read. Aww. Kurosawa, freaking bitch. I knew it. I knew she set me up. Namana and Sachiko were in on it too. They made me process a fake refund to get cash out of the register so my name would be on the transaction. And all for what? But a cash they have to split 3 ways?
Kurosawa, I'll kill you. I'll kill you.
Yeah, put her photo in there. A few of the junior high school boys nearby look at me with worried expressions, but I don't give a damn. I'm angry. I'm furious. Kurosawa is going to pay. I close Kurosawa's message and return to Corpse Girl's website. It's clear what has to be done. Do it, do it, do it. I'm going to request Kurosawa's death. I've read the website's instructions one more time to make sure I haven't missed anything important.
Enter the victim's phone number. Upload a photo of the victim.
Okay, we're already going crazy. That's not good. I can't believe it. Kurosawa just signed her own death sentence. She sent me a photo of herself and her phone number was included with the message. I fill in the phone number and upload the photo, my hands trembling the whole time. My thumb hovers over the submit button. I feel a chill down my spine. My face turns pale and I merely feel cold and clammy. Is Kurosawa really gonna die if I use this website? Or is this all a sick hoax? I run through the possible outcomes in my head. First possibility, nothing happens and Kurosawa is none the wiser. Second possibility, Kurosawa gets pranked by whoever's running this website. Maybe the administrator gets a kick from tormenting people. Kurosawa might just receive some spam text or something like that. Third possibility, Kurosawa dies. She gets murdered or some elaborate scheme is concocted to make her die accidentally. Thank ya. I'm glad y'all like my reading voice. My lips curl into a frenzied smile. I like the third possibility the most. I slam my thumb down and smash the submit button. Prepare for the end, Kurosawa. Ooh. Goddamn. Really said fuck this bitch. Which, fair. Okay, same day, Friday evening. When I get home, I can barely contain my nervousness. I'm shaking as I open the door to my apartment. Oh, look at the plushies on top. By the time I walk through the door, the sun has just started to set behind the backdrop of the city. Even though it's not dark yet, I'm feeling physically and mentally drained. We have a cute apartment, though. The drama at work this morning, the taunting laugh of Kurosawa, I feel exhausted, just want to crawl into bed and sleep. Despite my dipping energy levels, I can't extinguish the burning question flickering within my mind like a candle flame. How would I know when or if Kurosawa is dead? Corpse Girl's website notify me? No, of course not. I didn't give any of my personal information to the site. The entire thing was anonymous. It's not like I can visit the store tomorrow and see if she comes into work and be kicked out as soon as I show my face. So what do I do?
That's it.
Look at this. I open my phone on my purse and open Noise, a social network app that all my coworkers are connected to. Who the hell needs an app Noise? Kurosawa, Sachiko, Amano, and I are all in this group chat labeled Work Life. We used to chat to swap shifts with each other and complain about the boss. Just as I was hoping I haven't been kicked out from the group yet. I swipe through the list of chat members and tap on Kurosawa's profile. Last online 1 hour ago. Perfect. If I use this app, I can keep an eye on when Kurosawa is active. She only has to be using her phone for Noise to detect that she's online. She doesn't necessarily have to be using Noise itself. It's the best way I can think of a monitor if she's still alive or not. It will do for now, at least. That's weird that you don't have to use the app for it to register that you're online. That's kind of creepy. But, we're playing a game about a website that kills people, so it's fine. I wonder why Kurosawa sent me that photo of herself via a regular text message instead of through Noise. Maybe she thought she could get busted for it if someone got into her Noise profile. Who knows what the girl was thinking? Regardless, I'm thankful she made such a stupid mistake. I wouldn't have obtained her phone number if she had decided to message me through Noise instead. After all, Noise is strictly an online service. No need for phone numbers. Come to think of it, where did she get my phone number from? Well, no matter. It worked out in the end. I slumped down on the couch in front of the TV and keep my phone firmly gripped in one hand, my knuckles whitening. I start to bite the fingernails on my other hand out of anxiety. In an attempt to distract myself, I switch the TV on and stream some stupid reality shows. The distraction hardly works, and I find myself instinctively glancing at my phone every couple of minutes, waiting for any kind of update on Kurosawa's online status. The evening passes slowly. Wait, we have an Xbox? I just saw that. Is that an Xbox? I don't know. Looks like an Xbox. Okay, it's now Saturday morning, June 13th. Sunlight streams through the open curtains and I startle. Did I fall asleep on the couch? Man, anytime I fall asleep on the couch, I wake up in the middle of the night and I lose track of time. I think it's like 5 days that passed when you ever have those sleeps where you like fall asleep, it's like, oh, it'd be a quick nap. And you wake up not knowing what day you're at. I have those a lot. Especially if I fall asleep on the couch. I wipe my mouth with my sleeve, cleaning off a trickle of drool from my chin. My phone is still in one hand and I quickly check it. I tap the fingerprint smeared screen, but it's not responding. The battery died. I must have fallen asleep and left the screen on all night. I restore my charger and plug it in, anxiously waiting for just enough energy to turn the phone screen back on. After what seems like an eternity, the phone comes to life. I catch a glimpse of the clock as I swipe the lock screen away. 6:34 a.m. Damn, it's bright for 6:30 a.m. I open up Noise as quickly as I can and flick through Kurosawa's profile. His profile is private. You're not connected to this person.
Damn it, she blocked me.
Oh, that bitch. I frantically navigate to the group chat only to find that I've been kicked out.
Damn it, damn it!
Hi, Mork. What can I do now? I've got no way of knowing whether Kurosawa is still alive. I slam my phone down in frustration and it vibrates in retaliation.
Huh? Another text message.
I blink a couple of times. Who texted me at this hour? It might be Kurosawa again, trying to rub my face in her victory. This is totally not awkward. I read that as a corpse. Oh, no, it's not Corpse Party. Corpse Factory. A different game about murder. Well, if that's the case, at least I would know that she's still alive. I hesitantly pick up my phone again and open the message. There's no text, just a photo attachment. That's us. Same name, different genre. What do you mean different genre? They're like the same. They're like spooky, death-filled visual novels. Why is it us, though? I blame Kurosawa. I nearly dropped my phone in terror. A photo of a dead body, twisted, crumpled, it has fallen from a great height. Spatter of blood is flecked across the grass. It's hard to make out the details of the person. Dirty blonde hair, familiar clothes, smudged makeup. What do you mean it's hard to make out? That looks like us. Except one has movement, and I'm assuming this one is all... Oh, I guess so, yeah. This dead body. Is it supposed to be me? Where'd our shoes go? Why are we barefoot? There can be no mistaking it. Without a doubt, this is a picture of my own corpse. I shriek again, unable to process what I'm seeing. I'm so entranced by the battered corpse that it takes me a minute to notice a timestamp in the corner of the photo. It's today's date, but something is off. The time says 7:28 a.m. Oh damn, we have like an hour. It's about an hour from now. I shiver involuntarily and feel the sickening sensation of bile rising my throat.
This photo. Is this a prediction of my death? Am I going to die within the hour?
I thought we were going to be the main protagonist. What the hell is happening? And then the truth hits me harder than my face hit the ground of this grisly photo. When you request a death on Corpse Girl's website, your victim receives a photo of their own corpse before they die. Before they die. Can't look at it anymore. I throw my phone to the side and curl up on the floor. Did Corpse Girl send this to me? How? How did somebody get a photo of my corpse? A photo that's seemingly from the future? How the fuck did she get into this mess? So, we were at this job with these 3 bitches and this asshole, and they framed us for stealing money, so we got fired. And we bumped into this girl that we went to high school with, and she told us about this website called Corpse Girl, where you can request someone's death by putting in their phone number and a picture of them, and they'll receive a photo of their dead body before they die. So we put in one of the girls' photo and phone number that set us up, but now we're receiving a photo and of us being dead. I wish that was me. No, bad Zin. Bad. Go to the corner. Nothing like a woman's grudge. It's impossible. It has to be a hoax. Some trick, some psycho tormenting me.
Yeah, that's all it is. Someone is messing with me. Probably Kurosawa.
I get up off the floor and stumble around. I'm kind of lightheaded and unbalanced. My stomach feels queasy, ready to launch its contents through my throat at any second. Yeah, it has voice acting. I finally reach around for my phone and finally grasp it with near frozen fingers. There's actually some like pretty big voice actors in this when I was looking through the trailer. The phone numbers that sent the photo, it's an unknown number, but the digits don't match the number that Kurosawa texted me from yesterday. So it's unlikely this came from her. Bizarrely, the phone number is kind of weird. There are more digits than should be possible. I try to count them, but stumble a few times in confusion. I eventually conclude the number has 18 digits. Way too many. Goddamn. It gets more later. Oh, Soleil. In addition, the phone number seems to repeat digits a lot. 666-33, 666-22, 666-44, Is this, they're angel numbers, right? It seems too strange to be real. Is it possible to fake a phone number? Something interesting catches my attention. Even though the caller ID doesn't recognize the number, it has data on the origin of the number. Tokyo, Japan. My very own city. No, it is, though! It is an angel number. Perhaps the center of the photo can mask their number, but can't hide their location. This gives me an idea, and I decide to get to the bottom of the situation. Stop my head throbbing and my stomach pleading to be emptied. I punch the phone number into a search engine, along with the keyword Tokyo. One result. Link points to a popular discussion board noise channel. It's an anonymous board where users can talk about almost anything. And no big surprise, it's owned and operated by the very same company behind the Noise app I use on my phone. I tap the link and get taken to a discussion topic from less than a week ago. I quickly read through it. If it's an angel number that makes you one, makes me an angel or an angel number? I tap the link and get taken to a discussion topic from less than a week ago. I quickly read through it. Topic: strange photo from unknown number. Hey, so today I got a strange gore photo from a number I don't have in my contacts. Not sure what the deal is. It was gross though. Wondering if any hackers can trace the number or something. 666-33, 666-22, 666-44, 666. Seems like Tokyo area. I'm in Osaka. This is for you to decide on? Okay. Okay, Mark. Okay. Hey, thanks in advance. Topic's only one reply. One reply. Strange photo from unknown number. You got this too? Was the gore photo a picture of yourself? I'm worried. I received a similar pic from the same number. Thinking about contacting the police. Not sure if I'm overreacting. Baby, ooh, have a good dinner, Vezan. We love dinner. And that's it. The end of the discussion. Another poster followed up on the conversation.
Damn it. That's all?
It didn't give me anything to go on, except now I know that at least 2 other people have received bloody photos of themselves. I wonder if those photos were extreme as the one I received. What happened to those 2 posters? Why didn't they continue the discussion? Probably because they died. I felt myself beginning to sweat. My body is going from cold to hot and back again several times a minute. It feels like I have a fever, but I know it's just stress tearing me up. Check the time. 6:59 a.m. About half an hour into the time printed on the photo. I take a deep breath and the doorbell buzzes. I freeze in place, unsure whether I should answer the door. In this sketchy apartment building, it's a risk to answer the door on any given day, or even taking into consideration that some psycho just texted me a photo of my own corpse. I tiptoe toward the door on stiff legs and gaze through the peephole. There's no one there. I breathe a sigh of relief. Maybe I'm just on edge, and the doorbell echoed from someone else's apartment. Besides, I don't know if anyone who would visit me unannounced, especially this early in the morning. Bro, I've had times where I thought I've heard someone knocking on my door. It scares the shit out of me. I slump to the floor, my back sliding down the door as I come to rest on the carpet. My legs splayed out haphazardly in front of me. I've had enough fear for one day. I have to just believe this whole thing is a hoax. It's probably karma for trying to get revenge on Kurosawa. Yeah, that's it. Karma. The doorbell rings again and I scream in shock, my head slamming back against the door I was resting against. God damn, owie. I jump to my feet and ignore the peephole, this time simply swinging the door wide open. A gust of chilly morning air sweeps into my apartment and I shut my eyes tightly against the sudden cold. It's gonna suck ass if this follows through. Imagine this came into the real world. Bruh, so many people would die. For real, bruh. Luckily, I sweep the hair on my face and look around. There's no one here except... Excuse me? Oh, is there a body bag? A metal trolley is blocking the walkway in front of my door. A stark white bag about the size of a human body rests atop the trolley. My heart begins to race as I immediately recognize what this is. On TV, they always show these trolleys used in morgues to cart dead bodies around. Dead bodies. The vomit that has been trying to escape my body all morning finally finds its way out of my mouth. Nasty. I retch and heave in the doorway until nothing is left inside my belly except the stinging stomach acid that threatens to burn through its fleshy container. The stench wafting from the trolley is overwhelming. Pinching my nostrils closed does little more than trap the horrific odor inside my own skull. I gag and splutter involuntarily. Ew, what is that emote? Nasty. My hand reaches forward as though controlled by some being other than myself. I can't pull it back. I can't prevent my fingers from grasping the zipper tag attached to the front of the body bag. The color is your... Hey, no it's not. My hair is lighter than that. I almost struck them on the pit. Thank you. I'm gonna drink some water real quick. I unzip the bag. Excuse me? I thought it was gonna be Kurosawa's body. And there I am, a wretched corpse exposed to the day's first rays of sunlight. I stand here in the doorway as I lay there atop the trolley, simultaneously alive and dead, but more dead than alive in both bodies. The bruising on my face is horrific, and I reach a stiff finger to my own lips, my living lips tracing the outline of the bruise I see before me. There's no pain where the bruises should be. I breathe a sigh of relief, for why would there be any pain if I'm already dead? To feel pain would be absurd, and I would really have to start worrying. I wonder how I died. Did I fall from a great height? Did somebody hit me with a car? Or did I collapse from some internal reason, perhaps from organ failure or some undiagnosed sickness? Hello, True. How are you? Maybe I didn't die and the corpse in front of me is alive, living and breathing just as I do while standing in front of myself. We been chillin'. We been chillin' with some murder. Maybe this is all a prank I've pulled on myself. Dying just as a joke, but never really dying. always living until the point I actually die and it's no longer a prank. My head is splitting. I can't think straight. All the thoughts in my mind are jumbled. Meanings behind unspoken words disappearing behind foggy clouds inside my shattered skull. I clear my head, I step around my corpse and stand by the walkway's railing. I'm on the 4th floor of the apartment building. There are 2 floors above me, so I could go higher if I wish, and I'm pretty sure a leap from here will be enough to render my living body identical to that of the corpse on the trolley. At this point in time, there exist 2 versions of Emi Katsuno. One is living and is me, and the other is dead, but is also me. I can choose now to be alive and dead, or be dead and dead, but I cannot choose to be alive and alive. So even if I choose to be alive and dead, I'll still only be half alive. Choosing dead and dead is nice and clean, absolute, an indisputably solid state of existence. We going crazy. I grip the cool steel handrail and lean over the walkway. My hair whipping against my face thanks to the relentless wind. 4 stories below me is a small courtyard, paved with concrete and decorated with occasional shrub or flower bed. I missed the concrete by about 2 feet. We just throw ourselves off? Dirt sprays up into the air as my nose is crushed under my own body weight. I think about that photo Kurosawa sent me, with her smug smile and her hands full of stolen money. My teeth grind into my tongue and sever it, but it doesn't manage to escape my closed mouth. My mind wanders and settles on Corpse Girl's website. What's that all about, anyway? As far as I know, nothing happened when I submitted Kurosawa's details. Maybe Kurosawa found the website as well and submitted my details first. Guess Corpse Girl got me. Well played, Kurosawa. I think I can taste blood in my mouth, but it might just be a memory from some other point in my lifetime. A blinking light from a nearby parked car kind of irritates me. If my vision turns blue or black, my only concern is how I'll never truly know what. Oh. Well, damn. Well, I thought Emi was gonna be the main protagonist, but I guess not. Okay. Noriko Kurosawa. Oh. Okay. 3 weeks earlier. What story? She was on the 4th floor. May 25th, Monday morning. So is this the Kurosawa from the store, or is this the sister to the Kurosawa from the store? That's what I want to know. Yeah, that was just the prologue. I've always liked the shape of my eyes. I can be critical about other parts of my body. I'm apparently psychic. But I'll never complain about my eyes.
Booga booga, bitch.
Booga booga. Hi, Vaughn. Excuse me. How are you? Spooked me a little bit. With or without makeup, I think they look great. Mother used to tell me I inherited her eyes. My big sister inherited father's eyes. To be honest, I don't see any of father's features in myself or my sister. But I do agree that my eyes are exact replicas of mother's. It actually sent through, what, the photo of Emi? Is that what you're talking about? Mother doesn't see too well anymore, and that might be something I have to also worry about in the future. But for now, my eyes are perfect, and I couldn't be happier with them. It actually went through. Oh, yeah. I was really expecting Emi to be the protagonist. Okay. Well, damn. I wear eyeshadow and eyeliner to bring out my best features. Some people tell me I use too much makeup, that I tend to overdo it and make myself look intimidating. Well, I don't really care. Mostly like the way I look, and honestly, how many people can claim the same? Today's morning ritual is the same as any other workday. I'm a slave to the wage, and I'm not proud of it. Call me a corporate sellout. I can't survive without money. No one can at this point. Not in this economy. You crazy? My alarm goes off at 6 a.m. The shower is running by 6:05, and I'm dry and dressed by 6:15. I skip breakfast because I'm watching my figure and spend until 6:30 a.m. working on my makeup. Relatable and real. Hashtag relatable. And I'm out of my cramped shoebox apartment by 6:45 a.m. Sometimes I catch my neighbor returning home from his overnight shift, and if so, I exchange simple pleasantries with him and continue on my way. Today there is no sign of my neighbor, so I don't slow down as I descend the stairs and exit the building. Getting in the convenience store for a can of coffee saps another few minutes from each day. I prefer sweet milk coffees, but every now and then I'm in the mood for rich black coffee. I hate coffee. Especially like the darker it is, the worse it is. That's just my opinion. I don't like bitter stuff. So bitter coffee? No thank you. Regardless, I never start the day without it. I don't always need the energy boost, but it helps to stop my stomach growling. Taking that out of context? What do you mean? It's a milk coffee kind of day, so I pay for my favorite brand and get out of the store in no time. The canned coffee dives into my handbag as I continue on my way. The train station is always busy in the morning. It's usually a struggle to navigate my way to the correct platform in time for the 7:12 a.m. train. Today is no different. However, I'm always make it in time because my routine has been perfected over the last few months. I board the train bound for Shinjuku. Cursory glance reveals there are no empty seats, so I push through the throng of bodies and stand against the carriage wall. Whenever there are seats available, I like to sit and read, but it's much more common to have to stand and stare at my phone screen like almost everyone else. When I do read, I read the classics. Stoker, Lovecraft, Poe, or Western horror, at that is my favorite genre. And of course, faithful translations into Japanese are as good as it gets. English isn't nearly strong enough to read these novels in their original language. If I'm stuck staring at my phone screen, I like to stalk people online. Acquaintances or the few friends I have lead such boring lives. They post about the most mundane topics, all day, every day. I don't like they'll shrivel up and die unless they get the attention they seek. YouTubers, me included. If I don't get attention, I'll shrivel up and die like a raisin. So give me attention, chat, I need it. I'm a needy attention whore. I find their dull, tedious lives simply fascinating. From behind the safety of a glass veil, I can fulfill my voyeuristic fetishes and consume as much pointless information as I desire. I don't think voyeuristic is supposed to be used that way, but okay. Whatever you say, girly. Knowing every mundane tidbit of people's daily lives turns me on. Okay. This is getting weird. This morning is the same as any other. Very much so in more ways. Yeah. Don't worry about it, Mork. Don't worry about it. I stare down at the phone held in my frail hand. My fingers move to their own accord, scrolling and tapping against a black-lit display. Pausing, pondering, pouncing on any post or picture that my pupils haven't yet consumed. Hi, Ken! How are you? I'm good. How are you? Welcome in. Sitting in the train carriage, packed to the gills with people, I can't help but feel my face getting flushed and my steamy breath escaping my lips. What is happening? I digest post after post, photo after photo, memorizing the comings and goings of every single person on my noise activity feed. I catch my breathing getting heavier, my gasp becoming short and sharp. Why are we getting turned on by this? And Gouda Upper Day is going up. Well, it is. Now you said Gouda though, now I want cheese. I want some cheese. This went the complete opposite direction. Ray went to the dentist yesterday for a root canal. I'm so scared of root canals. I'm scared of the dentist. I'm way more scared of the dentist than like the actual doctor. Like I'll go to the doctor any day. Like tell me I have cancer. Fuck it. I don't care. I go to the dentist. I'm like, fuck. I'm having like panic attacks. I'm like freaking out on the table. I think that's because like the dentist, every time I go to the dentist, they always fuck something up. Like, they never numb my mouth all the way. So when they go to drill into my teeth, I always feel it the first time. Because I guess, like, my fucking nerves in my mouth are weird or some shit, so it takes, like, twice as much to fucking numb my mouth. So, like, they drill into my tooth, and I feel it. I feel it, and it hurts so bad. You like it when stories get weird? I do. I do like it when they get weird. Oh, I love it when it gets weird. That's bad. That's perfect. I don't know what you're talking about. Mizuno. Yeah, Mizuno shared some photos from her international vacation. Kawahara objects to owning pets and thinks all animals should be free. Okay. My cheeks glow crimson. Why is crimson highlighted in green? Why not red? My chest begins rising and falling quickly. You have terminal cancer. I'm like, hell yeah, Mickey's going to the dentist. Exactly. I clutch the collar of my shirt, knuckles whitening, knees shaking. A few people in the carriage start to move away from me, but I barely notice them. Fingers keep scrolling and I hit the jackpot. A new post from a coworker at my office. Tomoe Watanabe. She's a gal girl, the type with a heavy fake tan, bleached blonde hair, and questionable clothes. I hate her, but I love her post. This morning's update reads, Tomomo, 53 minutes ago. Was found on this Corpse Girl website. Such a fake bull. Waiting to meet a bitch to try it on. Tomoe just discovered Corpse Girl's website, huh? I feel a slight squeal trying to escape from my throat as my legs threaten to buckle underneath me. I can't take the excitement anymore. I have to force my phone from my hands and bury it at the bottom of my handbag. Deep breaths, Noriko. Deep breaths. I hate to calm down and control myself. Composure is key. I close my eyes and let a cool breath of air whistle through my slightly parted lips. Feeling a little calmer and no longer ready to explode, I analyze the information I just read. Tomoe wants to try out Corpse Girl's website. That's good. That's very, very good. We love Tomoe, by the way. She's super slay. Oh, Rumor has it that you can visit the website and request the death of somebody you know. How do so many people know this website? How and if the victim dies isn't known to the public. Because of that, some people are pretty quick to dismiss the site as a hoax. However, the most interesting part isn't how or if the victim dies, rather what happens to the victim before they die. Supposedly, the victim will receive a photo of their own corpse. How this photo exists before the victim's life is snuffed out isn't public knowledge. The thought of this phenomenon occurring is utterly intriguing. Nevertheless, the site has been gaining popularity lately, at least in certain corners of the internet. Message boards like Nora's channel and other similar sites have picked up on the rumors and like to exaggerate the website's authenticity. The fact that someone like Tomoe, a rather dense, dim-witted individual, has discovered the website means that it's actually more well-known than I previously thought. So when they met their demise, that's it? They're just insta-forgotten? I don't know. I don't think they're like wiped from memory exactly. But I think their deaths may be like cocked up to like either, you know, suicide or like an accident. I don't think they're completely forgotten. It means that people are actually talking about it outside of the internet. Chances are good that Tomoe will want to try it out and request the death of someone in the office, a co-worker. Me! I volunteer. Me, perhaps. She hates my guts as much as I hate hers. They're lesbians! Can they kiss? If they kiss, I'm actually gonna queef so hard. I'll be so excited. That is dead? Okay. Yeah, that's what I was like, because even if Kurosawa did die, not this one, but the other one, if she did die, like, we didn't forget that she died, you know? I'm assuming it's gonna make it look like it was either themselves that did it or it was like an accident that happened. Finally, something exciting is going to happen in our dull workplace.
The next station is Shinjuku. The doors on the right side will open. Please change here for the Chuo line, the Shonan Shinjuku line, the Saikyo line.
This is the most non-robotic train voice I've ever heard. Have you ever? No. Do I? Look, I might be weird, but I'm not that crazy, okay? I'm weird, not crazy. There's a difference. Okay, I'm not that dumb. I like my life where it is. Okay, I don't need some weirdo coming to stalk me to take my kidney. I like my kidneys where they are in my body. And I would like them to stay there in my body with my consent. Please. As the automated announcement reads through a list of connecting train lines, I get ready to disembark. The train pulls to a stop, and I contort my body around the other passengers in an attempt to exit the train. Mork, are you gonna kill me on the corpse girl's web? Please don't kill me. I love you. Don't do me like this. Finally free of the tangled mass of flesh, I hasten my pace and navigate through the labyrinth station. It definitely wasn't labyrinth, it was labyrinthine or whatever. I take the exit closest to my office and settle into a slower walk. I'm on time, and I never desire to reach the office any earlier than needed. Fair, I feel that. It doesn't take long for the looming office tower to enter my field of vision. 32 stories of office space all crammed into one sleek, slim tower. The name Temujin is stamped across the structure in gigantic block letters. If you're looking for this building in Shinjuku, you can't possibly miss it. Temujin carries the title of Japan's third biggest banking corporation. It's a gigantic company with other branches in Kyoto, Osaka, Sapporo, Fukuoka, and a dozen smaller cities I don't even remember. I thought someone such as yourself would thrill. No. I'm good. I'm okay. I like my life where it is. I might complain about it because it does suck, but I like it here. I worked here for close to 3 months now. Not a long time in the grand scheme of things. That said, I'm only a temp, and all I do is data entry. I work on the 14th floor along with about 60 other junior employees, including gal girl Tomoe Watanabe. I don't speak to many of my coworkers. That's the way I like it. Nice building. My work office does not look this nice. When I reach the building, I enter through the giant double sliding doors and find myself in a familiar lobby. Comfortable couches line the walls, circling a reception desk. 4 large elevators are tucked away in the nook behind the reception desk. It's already busy this morning, though to be fair, this place is packed all the time. I avoid the crowds of sharply dressed business people, feeling a little out of place in my semi-formal shirt and skirt. I want to see how we're dressed. Ducking into a newly opened elevator, I tap my employee ID card to a backlit panel and press the button for my floor. The doors close and the elevator begins its smooth ascent. I'm surprised to find I'm the only one traveling up. I reach my floor and listen to the soothing chime of the doors open, revealing the open layout office before me. The static drone of workspace noise fills my ear. Conversation, ringing phones, fingers tapping against keyboards, photocopiers. Even the steady, low hum of the air conditioner contributes to the overall din. I make my way to my desk, stationed in the middle of the floor and surrounded by a dozen other identical desks. As I walk, somebody taps me on the shoulder gently.
Good morning, Kurosawa.
Hello, you? Shinya Fujikawa, my senior, though he's really only a couple months older than me. Looks like a nerd. He's worked here for a whole year after taking an internship straight out of senior high school. He's not an intern anymore, though I'm not quite sure of his job title.
Morning, Fujikawa.
Aw, we're cute. We're crazy, but we're cute.
Fine, same as usual.
That's good to hear. Did you read any of your novels?
He's referring to the horror books I like to read. I can tell from his tone that he doesn't exactly approve of the subject matter. I've known Shinya since junior high. We go way back, but I wouldn't exactly call us friends. However, he's the one that landed me this job. even though it's just a temporary contract. I've always had the feeling that he's a bit sweet on me. I could be way off the mark, though.
Well,
We do love emo girls.
today. Too hard to read while standing.
That is true. I get very car sick when I do that.
Shame.
Train sick, whatever you call it.
You, still haven't accepted my, friend request, did you know?
Go away, ugly. I had to fight the urge to roll my eyes. He was a nice guy, but we were connected on Noise once before and I had to delete him. He's super obsessed with his father's detective work. And all he ever posts about is his assumptions and theories on petty crime cases. Cursive? What do you mean cursive? Fix my headphones. Normally I find any one of my friends live fascinating. But here's the thing. Shinya never posts about his personal life. All he writes are long-winded rants on boring cases. It's far beyond the amount of dullness that even I can stand. Oh, excuse me. I fish my phone out of my handbag and pretend that I'm looking at Noise.
Oh, how about that? Looks like I don't have any incoming friend requests.
I quickly dip my phone back into my bag.
How peculiar. Well, I'll try and nudge again later.
Whatever you say, buddy boy.
Sure, no problem.
Well, anyway, I better get to it. Work hard today, okay?
You got it.
Shinya offers a formal bow and goes on his way. Before I can take a step toward my desk, a mocking voice whispers in my ear. Ah, boobs.
How are you gonna lead on sweet little Shinya?
I shiver and find Tomoe Watanabe lurking right behind me, buzzing around my neck like an irritating mosquito.
That poor boy really has the hots for ya. When are you gonna tell him you're a cold-hearted psycho?
You're kind of cute.
Listen, I'm not leading him on.
Shameless? Look, they're right there! Nah, you're pretty psycho, lady. You're cute, but you're also
Sounds like
psycho.
something a real psycho type would say, don't you reckon?
Don't you reckon? Look, they're right there in the open. What else am I supposed to know? I know his tries. That pretty pink eyeshadow. Of course, it's none other than the gal girl Tomoe. The very same brain-dead moron who posted this morning about wanting to try Corpse Girl's website. She's the kind of person that likes to stir up trouble and instigate conflict. She's had her vacant eyes on me since the day I first stepped foot in the office. She loves to torment me any chance she gets. Maybe I rubbed her the wrong way somehow. But I'm not sure what I ever did to her. We're lesbians, goddammit! Even though she's data entry temp like me, she's worked here just a little longer than I have. Unfortunately, that means I have to defer to her as my superior in this professional environment. She knows as much as likes to take advantage of the fact as often as possible.
It's funny, you know. He don't look like the type of skank to lead on a goody-goody like Shinya.
I told you.
Call me Skank more, please.
Come on.
She's my type. They're both my type, actually. I like them crazy and bitchy.
Well, if you're not interested, maybe I'll take him out this weekend and tongue him at the cinema.
Okay, you worded like that.
Gross. Do what you want, but I doubt he's into someone with your, looks.
No, she looks good to me.
Oh yeah? What would you know? You think he likes your flat chest, little Miss Gothic Lolita?
Crazy, bitchy, and skanky. I know I should shrug off comments such as this, and normally I would. But backing down from Tomoe isn't something I can do easily. Honestly, my type? Women. My type in men? My boyfriend.
I'll give you a tip. Guys like Shinya are smart, clever. If you want to impress him, don't let him know your head is as full of air as your inflatable breath.
God damn! A flash of crimson lights up Tomoe's face, and she looks ready to lash out at me. A group of coworkers, juniors like us, look over to us in concern. Also, how is she getting away with having her cleavage out that much? Like, she's not even wearing a bra. No, she's wearing like the sticky things, sticky bras. Tomoe takes a step back from me, but not before signaling a rude gesture with her fingers. We know the playing field swings to both sides.
We ain't done here, Noriko. watch your back.
I'm trembling.
I'm trembling. Maya walks away and I breathe a sigh of relief. If it wasn't for having to deal with her, I wouldn't dread coming to work every day. Pasties, that's what I'm talking about. Anyway, I'm wondering when she's planning to test out Corpse Girl's website. Would you try it on me since we just fought? I'm not really sure if I should be excited or scared. Either way, it would definitely be fun to find out what happens if you just try the website. I finally reach my desk and take a note of the time. I was supposed to start working 5 minutes ago, so I quickly log into my computer and check today's task list. It's all standard stuff today. I need to transfer a few tables and numbers from a spreadsheet into our company's online database. When I'm done, I have to run it by a few other people and then commit the changes to the server. The work is dull and repetitive, but my salary isn't bad. On the plus side, I get to wear headphones and listen to music while I work. I jump into my handbag and retrieve my headphones, my phone, a can of milk coffee, and a handful of breath mints. I lay them all out on my desk neatly. I don't know if I could stand like working that close to somebody though, like side by side like that. I'd be like, personal space, get the fuck away. I slip my headphones on and plug in my phone and hit play on my work playlist. Loud symphonic metal lovingly thrashes my ears as I crack open the can of coffee and take a long sip.
Okay, let's get started.
Easy. Get this work done. I return home to my quiet, cramped apartment after work. It's tiny, but it's livable. The place is eerily silent, stark contrast to the bustling office where I spend my days. Throwing my handbag onto the tiny coffee table, I pick up my laptop and sit on the couch. I lie back and get comfortable, letting the laptop rest on my stomach as it boots up. The welcome screen loads up, so I click a couple of times, open my web browser, and then head to a very specific website saved in my favorites. Yep, there it is. Corpse Girl's website. Cute dancing zombie girl is animated at the top of the page. Peculiar irregularity that always makes me giggle. I notice that the page view counter at the bottom of the site is nearly the same as it was yesterday. There have been maybe 4 or 5 new visitors. There's a page view counter on this bitch. I heave a sigh. Maybe the website isn't quite that well known after all. It begs the question, how did Tomoe discover it? Well, never mind that. My eyes scan the website's content. Request to death. Big bold letters headline the site. The intention couldn't be clearer. Further information on the site is sparse. Brief instructions tell that the user fill in the victim's phone number and upload a photo. Aside from that, there's not much else to mention. It doesn't even ask for a name. After scanning the site, I move my mouse to the browser's address bar and click. Type a / after the website's address and then add the word admin. Oh. I hit the enter key. A login page presents itself with empty username and password fields wanting to be filled in. My fingers tap dance around the keyboard and within moments I'm presented with a brand new page. A blinking slab of text greets me. One new request. A crooked smile cracks my stony expression. Finally. Oh shit. Oh, did we make the website or we just work for it? Somebody has requested a death. Somebody has asked me Corpse Girl to kill it. Okay, so this is our website. Okay. It's a lie. Literally. This is where things get exciting. I giggle and feel my cheeks flush red. The first request that I've had in about a week. Been logging in every evening, fingers crossed that somebody has elected a new victim for me. Today my wish has come true. I can't help but feel emotional at a time like this. My lower lip trembles and I feel tears welling up. Girlie, it's not that big of a deal. Please calm down. I tap the corners of my eyes gently to avoid smudging my makeup. As I hover my mouse cursor over the view request button, a familiar and pleasant tingling sensation surges in my chest, my stomach, my thighs. Robotech was a psychopath all along. Look, I knew she was a psychopath, okay, but I didn't think she'd be in charge of the app. Website, whatever the fuck. I shiver with anticipation, my hot and steamy breath beginning to fog up the laptop screen. I click the button. Quest details. Today, 2:47 p.m. local time. Victim's phone. Downloading image attachment. Only her name Kurosawa? Where's that? Oh, it is Kurosawa, so... Oh, so maybe she, like, saw that it was her sister and she killed, the other girlie instead, which is kind of fucked up. I feel like if you're working for this website, you shouldn't have biases. But that's just me. The victim's photo automatically loads on my screen. The person in front of me is a total stranger. That's okay. It doesn't change the tasks set out before me. A woman, rather plain, in her early 30s. She's well dressed with minimal makeup, and she's not really putting her personality on display. It's a nice photo, better quality than some of the images I've received in the past. In fact, the photo looks like a corporate ID picture. I wonder if it was downloaded from a company database or website. The source of the photo doesn't matter. The simple fact of the matter is that somebody has made a request for this person to die. It falls to me to fulfill that request, and as Corpse Girl, I take requests very, very seriously. I have the victim's photo and I have her phone number. All I need now is select a way for her to meet her untimely demise. I've previously thought about including an extra field on my website, an option for the user to choose the way they want their victim to die. After all, it would reduce the amount of strain on my creativity if the method was decided for me. But after careful consideration, I decided against it. Some people are sick, twisted. Cause of death could be far beyond my means and impossible to achieve. I like how she runs this death website, but she's like, yeah, there's some sicker people than me out there. She ain't bothered no one. Look, we don't know that. Maybe she's a bitch. Put on the permanent shit list. For real. That'd be like the horrible thing about having a website like this, right? You could like do nothing to somebody, but if they just like hate you, or you're like an unlucky test victim, you fucked. You know what I'm saying? Therefore, allowing the user to define the cause of death just isn't feasible. Instead, I'll stick to my current modus operandi. Everything depends on the quality of the victim's photo. If it's detailed and the victim's features are easily distinguishable, then I can be rather creative with the cause of death. Perhaps the victim's face suffers grotesque burns, or she has an iron stake thrust through her skull. I'm passing out. Hope you have a good... It's okay, Vezin. Have a good sleep, okay? Thank you for stopping in. However, the victim's photo is low quality and doesn't provide enough detail to identify the subject. I have to resort to the default cause of death. A terrible, unlucky fall from a great... like our first character did. Interesting. Simply existing? Damn, that's real. Proceed with the plan. Maybe she slips, or maybe someone stumbles into her and she sends her tumbling over a rail. The result will be the same, a swift, crushing death from on high. The victim will end up face down on the concrete, completely unrecognizable, save for her clothes and accessories. It's not my favorite cause of death, but in some cases it is necessary. Regardless, it is still a valid way to fulfill the request. For now, it's time to get started. I wonder if it'll explain how it works. I can barely contain my excitement. I squirm against the couch, crossing and uncrossing my legs in a vain attempt to dissipate the heat rising through my body. Taking a deep breath, I try to calm my nerves and get to work. The victim will receive a photo of her own corpse, time-stamped with the date of her death. It's Corpse Girl's signature move, my calling card, if you will. Seeing an image of one's own disfigured corpse is sure to strike fear into one's heart. And that's precisely the reason to take this step. Make the victim panic and act rashly. First things first, I save the victim's photo to my laptop's hard drive. Stored in a folder discreetly named System Files, hidden away in a root directory of my operating system. Password encrypted directory, of course. Is your hair dual strands? What do you mean? That's wholly how the not FBI will get you. What do you mean by dual strands, though? Bro, I really need like a comfy ass seat. If I put like a decent chair on my throne, will y'all help me get it? I don't have to, but like, it can take like 2 years to get that chair. I don't care. I need a good chair. Or like a good chair cushion. I need a good chair cushion. Different colors with or without coloring. I do have 2 different colors in my hair. I got green and I got teal. Can't really see the teal. It's like more so at the bottom, but it's there. Next, open my favorite image editing software and I'll load the photo. Looking carefully at the detail in the picture, I can see that this is a work of art. I really go to town with this request. I analyze the software, open my web browser, and access a particular website. Oh, that kind of scared me a little bit. The database of the deceased, the DD as it's known on the dark web. A secret weapon, the ultimate resource for my work. The DD is a collection of countless high-resolution photographs of dead bodies. Murder victims, crime scenes, suicides. If somebody has died in one way or another, chances are good that some perverted individual has captured the moment in all its glory. Such valuable images are essential to my work. Using these photos as a base, I can edit my victims. Oh, I see. So she edits the photos. My process is simple. I'll start by locating the perfect corpse photo. I searched the database, and in less than 2 minutes, I discovered a disgustingly detailed photo of a woman with her entrails spilling from her stomach. But how does she make sure that the person dies the way she needs to? Her face is blue, having said. Ooga booga, hi Papa! Spooked me a little bit. What now? The photo? No, the body photo. Good morning, how are you? Her face is blue, having suffocated before even having a chance to bleed to death. She's about the same age as my victim. She's a similar height and build. Finding a photo that specifically suits the victim's features is easy thanks to the DD's excellent catalog of tags and filters. I just woke up, it's 1 a.m. Papa, go get some more sleep. Go back to bed. Hong shu me. Let my voice talking about death lull you to sleep. I simply search for the keywords that match my victim's description and find a corpse that fits. Using this photo as a starting point, I digitally edit my victim's face onto the body. It's not some quick job that even a child can do. It's a painstakingly crafted work of art that would fool even the keenest eye. An hour passes, then 2, then 3. Before I know it, my dad has come and gone. The work is nearing completion. All that remains is to add the final touches. I just woke up because I couldn't sleep yesterday, so I took a nap at like 6 p.m. and just woke up. Oh no. Do you have work or anything soon? I would say if you do, you should definitely try to get some more sleep. If you're not too tired. Before I know it, midnight has come and gone, but the work is nearing completion. All that remains is to add the final touches. I like to add specific distinguishable details to the image. Personal item or accessory, clothes, makeup, you name it. Can edit it in. Yeah, I do, but I work for myself, so whatever. I mean, if you're sure. But if you're tired, definitely go get some sleep. With personal details added, I adjust the lighting and color palette. Just slightly enough to make the photo truly unique. If the victim decides to reverse image search the photo and discovers that it's forgery, my work would be for naught. Oh shit. And with that, the masterpiece is complete. A grisly, gruesome, gratuitously gory gift for the soon-to-be departed. Also, Mom, I want to play Lethal Company. I just need to find people to play with. And I also need to buy it. But I do want to play it one day. It looks really fun. The victim received this photo of a corpse that is, for all intents and purposes, a perfect replica of her own physical form. She'll open the image on her phone and the life she once knew will crumble to pieces. I'll play if you want to. Slay, Palva. I'll definitely let you know when I get it. I'm gonna drag you in. I'm like, Palva, play. My lips curl into a satisfied smirk. During my hours of work, my breathing eventually steadied. My excited nerves settled into a zen-like calm. Seeing the finished art piece now, I began to feel my heart pounding once more. The macabre vision before me is exhilarating. Adrenaline and dopamine surged throughout my body, giving me a sudden head rush of bliss. To say that I'm attracted to the sight of blood and guts would be misleading. Excuse me. No, I'm not into that at all. The excitement stems from the thought of taking control of somebody else's life, dictating their future, controlling their fate. With the creation of this image, I've taken the victim's life into my own hands, like a puppet master pulling the strings of a marionette. By forging this convincing creation, I'll compel the victim to take her own life. That's right, my own hands need not become stained. The hands of Corpse Girl have never been dirty with the blood of a victim. This is the true nature of my work. Carefully crafting corpse photos in such a way to convince the victim that their fate is already sealed, that no matter what they do, they cannot escape the death that awaits them. The date stamped on the photos is the icing on the cake, the ultimate driving force behind the victim choosing to end their own life. A date so near in the future, a time that has not yet occurred, a fiber of uncertainty carefully interwoven into the image that causes the victim to pause and consider the possibilities. Is this photo from the future? Is this truly my fate? How can I outrun a future that has been pre-decided? These are the thoughts that run through a victim's mind. Despair and dread flood the senses. Overwhelmingly, anxiety gives way to calm acceptance. This is my dead body. This is how I die. Why should I fight it? And when the victim's last vestige of resistance gently breaks, like a silk spiderweb being torn by a cool breeze, they finally give in. They invite their end. She's got problems and no end. I think we figured that out earlier when she, was getting off to reading people's practical Instagram posts. This is the way it will go down for this woman, this complete and total stranger. What's this game about? So from what we've gotten so far, the main girl we're playing right now runs this website called Corpse Girl. And someone can put in somebody's phone number and a photo of them. And she will pretty much edit an already dead person's photo. Sorry. To look like the person she was originally sent the photo for. And then she pretty much psychologically makes them kill themselves by fucking making them think that they're gonna die, and they just accept their fate and die anyways. I'm confident, certain, convinced. A teddy bear with no eyes. It was a sudden spark of inspiration that guided me to begin fabricating corpse photos about a year ago. That's a weird sort of inspiration, but okay. I can never quite recall exactly what it was that spawned the idea. Sometimes I get close to remembering, but the recollection dances at the edge of my mind and slips back into the darkness. Regardless, I ventured down a dark and dangerous path. Built Corpse Girl's website and invited strangers to request the deaths of people they knew. It was a sales tactic, simply a way to encourage users to submit images. I had no intention or means of ending lives. Little did I know of the true power I wielded. I only intended to create corpse photos and send them to people for fun. I wanted to startle and scare some unsuspecting fools. It'd be a lie to claim that I didn't get off on it. The thought of people shrieking in fear at the sight of their own corpses was more than delicious. It sated my budding lust. It filled a dark hole in the depths of my soul and gave me purpose. Never in a million years did I dream that one of my corpse photos would result in the death of another human being. Oh, I'll never forget her name. Ruby Hatano. 20-something, slim, gorgeous. Eyes that took my breath away the moment I gazed upon her portrait. This is what peeking into your mind? Not mine! I'm not this crazy. I'm crazy, but I'm not psycho. Damn. I don't get off to people's fucking dead bodies. She was the first person to make me feel bad about crafting hoax photos. The only person to make me feel bad about it. Seems like a nice lady. But I did it anyway. Corpse Girl never rejects a request. It's my conviction. I forged a beautiful rendition of her death. Thanks to some rather macabre source photos obtained via the database of the deceased, I strung Rui's corpse up in a field like a ghoulish scarecrow. The photo was incredible. It was my 5th or 6th work, the 5th or 6th time a user of Corpse Girl's website requested a death. Debatable, minus the post-mortem made debatable. Rui Hatano died just hours after receiving the photo. I don't know why. I don't know if she killed herself or if someone murdered her. But I know one thing. Rui Hatano's body, her real body, was found in a field hanging like a scarecrow surrounded by crows. So someone is actually killing people based on their photos. Her eyes have been gouged out of her skull, and her stiff fingers clutched her phone tightly. According to the news report, her phone displayed a familiar image, the very image I created of her corpse. When I first learned of Rui's death, I was overcome with varying emotions. I felt sick, elated, disgusted, overjoyed, depressed, aroused. We got a copycat killer. I mean, it's not really copycat if, like, they use inspiration. Like a copycat killer would, like, if someone already killed someone one way, they go and kill another person that same way, you know what I mean? Had I somehow caused her death? Was Corpse Girl responsible for taking a life? Even though my hands weren't stained with blood, I still felt responsible. A lurid truth descended upon me at that moment. Corpse Girl had the power to end lives. And the more I dwelled on that fact, the more obvious it became to me. I began to feel that power pulsing through my veins, thrumming in my blood as my heart pumped and pounded within my chest. I can't explain how the power works, and I don't know why I have it. But somehow the corpse photos I create can compel a victim to end their own life, or compel someone else to end it for them. Rui died in a way that I envisioned. Her dead body matched the fake corpse photo I painstakingly crafted. I mean, they're also using this website, just getting multiple steps ahead for the owner, does it? Yeah, I guess so. I guess so. I didn't even have to leave the safety and comfort of my apartment to ensure her death. Corpse Girl's power is real, extraordinary, and I vowed to exercise that power as frequently as possible. This is Light Yagami, but if you started bad in the first place. Rui Hatano died last year. Since then, I've been chasing that rush, that thrill that comes with snuffing out a soul. It wasn't hard to grow the popularity of Corpse Girl's website after that incident. Particularly dark corners of the internet gobbled up the news with enthusiasm, and the site saw an influx of new visitors. And on a few occasions, I even overheard people in the real world whispering about the mysterious website that lets you request death. Yeah, it seems only been girls so far. Shows you how scary some girls are towards other females. I've crafted corpse photos for dozens of requests. Each photo is more convincing and realistic than the last, thanks to my ever-evolving skills. But none of my recent attempts have been successful. Not a single person has dropped dead since Rui Hatano. I'm beginning to wonder if Corpse Girl's power has fizzled out. Perhaps I never had any power to begin with. Maybe Rui's death was simply a fluke, a morbid coincidence. It's been countless hours doubting myself, doubting Corpse Girl. I've tried so hard to replicate that one success. Have you not heard the term, hell has no fury like a woman scorned? I've heard of it. I've definitely heard of it. Every time I receive a request, I do the same thing as I did in Rui Hatano's case. I edit the photo of the victim, I create a convincing corpse photo, and I time-step it with the time of death. I send the photo to the victim, and then I leave the rest up to fate. Those grudges are 3rd, 4th, and 5th degree burns to no end. But nothing ever comes of it. I'm not so delusional to think that in normal circumstances, some photo would be enough to convince someone to kill themselves. And even if that photo fell into someone else's hands, it wouldn't inspire them to go out and kill the victim. Of course not. However, these are no extraordinary circumstances. I once activated a power beyond the ken of mortal men. Cause Ruri Hatano to die by her own hand, or by the hand of another. I need to find a way to manifest my power once more. Prove that I, Corpse Girl, have the power of death and destruction at my fingertips. Once a new victim perishes, I know it will pave the way to more and more deaths. My website will gain popularity and more than just an urban myth. People will live their lives in fear, forever wondering if Corpse Girl is lurking behind the next text message they receive. Yes, I can see the future I crave so clearly in my mind. So close to achieving my goal, I know I am. And when my dream comes true, I can finally... You just pass out? Aren't you me? Tuesday morning. The incessant chirping of birds gently kindles the embers of my consciousness. My heavy eyelids open to find my body contorted before me, like splayed across the couch in the most uncomfortable position I can imagine. I groan and twist my torso, letting my spine pop and crack until the aches in the body drift away. She just wants to kill people? Apparently. She's trying her best. She wants to kill people without actually killing people. I need to stop falling asleep on the couch. I'm still young, but I can't handle a night away from my comfortable bed. There was one time I slept on the couch for like 2 months straight. It's kind of comfortable, kind of bad on my back. My eyes fall upon an open laptop, laying on its side on the floor. The screen is blank, the battery drained. I briefly panic, hoping it's hope that I saved my work before falling asleep. I stumble to my feet and pick up the laptop, and then charge toward the power outlet. I plug in and boot up, revitalizing the mechanical beast and feeling a wave of relief as the whirring of the internal fans signify the breath of life. The screen flickers and bathes my eyes in harsh light. I squint against my will and I make out the image before me. The mutilated corpse of my latest victim. Perfection in picture form. The timestamp at the lower corner reads May 27th, 11:07 a.m. Tomorrow's date. The photo is ready to be sent out. If I send it now, the victim will receive it immediately. Notice the date and realize her death is imminent. It's time to set the wheels of demise in motion. Leaving my laptop at the outlet, I quickly dart into the kitchen. Well, to call it a kitchen is misleading. It's simply a tiled area connected to my living space, with a small refrigerator, microwave oven, and a single hot plate. A small stack of drawers is nestled next to the fridge, and I pull open the second drawer from the top. Plunging my hand inside is always an odd sensation. My fingers get buried underneath a dozen cheap plastic flip phones. I grasp one of the phones between my thumb and forefinger and remove it from the drawer. It's a scratched up pink model from 2010 or so, a relic from a time not all that long ago, but that may as well be forgotten. What year is this? I flip the screen up and turn the device on, relieved to see this artifact still holds power. Artifact. To be fair, I charged up all these phones just a few weeks ago, but the fact they return a charge after being inactive for so long is a testament to their engineering. In any shady line of work, these kinds of phones are referred to as burners. Cheap disposable devices that are discarded as soon as their purpose is fulfilled. I acquire them by rather unsavory means, but that's neither here nor there. You steal them from people? I use these phones to send the photos I make. By doing this, I avoid using my personal phone, and this prevents anything from being tracked back to me. When a photo has been sent, I keep the burner phone for 24 hours, just in case the victim sends will apply. I know I'd get a good laugh out of that. Of course, I don't keep the phone on my person. I store it in an old shed out the back of my apartment building. When 24 hours have passed, I remove the phone's SIM card, snap it in half, discard it with the combustible trash. The phone itself gets smashed and trashed in the dumpsters outside a convenience store. I also delete the photos off my hard drive and clear my internet history. Mad woman but a smart woman? Exactly, bruh. She know what she doing. Honestly, I don't even use my own internet connection at home. I leech off my gullible neighbor's Wi-Fi. He's under the impression I can't afford my own internet connection. Whether or not I convinced him of such is irrelevant, so he's happy to share his connection with me. Should the police ever try to track my actions, they'll only be led straight to my neighbor. I've gone to great lengths to ensure my actions are untraceable. This has all been in anticipation of my inevitable success. Looking down at the pink phone in my hand, I clear my mind and focus on the task before me. Hi, LJ. How are you? Good morning. The photo is transferred easily from my laptop to the burner phone. Once complete, I open the text messaging app and enter the victim's phone number. I leave the message field blank, but I attach the photo, of course. The victim will receive an empty text message from an unknown number with only an image attached. Tired? Why don't you go get some more sleep? Or are you just not able to get more sleep? I feel like today is just not a good sleeping day for anybody. Like, I woke up so many times last night and I have no idea why. Like, I just could not sleep last night. I leave the message field blank, but I attach the photo, of course. The victim received an empty text message from an unknown number with only an image attached. The message is about ready to send, but there's one more flourish I'd like to add. Open a particular app I previously downloaded to every burner phone. It's simply called Number Mask. That's one of the most ingenious apps I've ever used. Terrace is streaming, so I had to wait. Why? Oh wow, don't even want to watch me. I see how it is. Also, LJ, I sent you something. Can you watch it for me, please? I need your opinion. Ooh, oh, please. Please. Insert big cute eyes here. And ooh fingers. That was a joke. I know. But take your time though. Wake up, relax. Listen to me talk about death. Easy peasy. The app asks for the number I want to use. I punch in my memorized trademark. 666-33, 666-22, 666-44, 666. That I wake up from terrors, but not you. I know. It's okay. I know you're joking. Now when I send a text message, the receiver will see these numbers appear on the caller ID. Not only does it mask the burner's real phone number, but it's an extra calling card to help boost my infamy. I smirk, my thumb hovering over the send message button. This is it. This is going to be my long-awaited victory. The second victim to end up dead, I just know it. This is a stepping stone to my success. The second of many bodies that will pave the way to my glory. Send the message. I arrive at work on time just as usual. My handbag is heavy with the weight of several cans of coffee, hopefully enough to help me power through the day after having such a late night. I can't help but yawn loudly as I wait for the elevator in the lobby. Is this what the elevator sounds like? Just before the elevator doors open, my phone starts to ring. Oh, it's our phone. I step aside and answer the call.
Hey. Hi, Noriko. Good morning.
They know each other. They know each other.
Not at all. I'm just about to go into the office. Oh, should I call back later?
They know each other. Suspicious.
It's no problem. Don't stress.
They're all lesbians. One of them needs to kiss. Preferably Noriko and Tomoe.
Okay, sorry.
Nervous, apologetic girl on the other end of the call is Aoi Sato, an old school friend from back in the day. Though we never really had any common interests, we used to be inseparable at school. She was shy, I was introverted. It was a combination that worked in our favor, even if our conversations were a little on the boring side. To say that we're no longer shy and introverted wouldn't be entirely true. Aoi's gotten better. She's definitely more outgoing, but she still suffers from a great deal of social anxiety. As for me, I'm still pretty introverted. My tolerance for being around other people has improved a bit, but I do prefer solitude. Visiting places I've never been to before puts me on edge. To call Aoi my best friend would be accurate. She's my closest confidant. And even so, she knows nothing about my part-time masquerading as Corpse Girl. No one does, and I plan to keep it that way.
So, Aoi, what did you want to talk about? Oh, well, you see,
She's a scary amount of IQ to live this double life. Honestly, she's fucking smart as shit. It's always the craziest people that are the smartest.
Jeez. The older guy that always hits on you?
Yeah.
Beat his ass, Howie. Beat his ass.
What a creep. You're 19, for God's sake. He must be, what, 50?
I think he's 52.
That doesn't help.
His actual age? Well, whatever. If he's still bothering you, you have to take a stand. He's not your coworker, right?
I don't know. I feel like it's I feel like it's pretty even. I've done a lot of reading, as well as there's like a lot of voice acting. I feel like it's pretty like 50-50 even. Hi, Shadow. How are you? No, so far none of the ones we've met are in high school.
That's right.
Then tell your manager. Have him banned from the venue.
I can't talk to the manager. I don't want to cause trouble for the company.
Yeah, if they're talking aloud, there's voice acting. But if it's like internal dialogue, it's all like reading.
Jeez, girl. Sometimes you need to stand on your own too.
As more characters get introduced, that's fair. That's fair.
I know.
Well, if talking to the manager is out of the question, then you need to be firm with the creep.
Kick him in the dick.
Tell him you won't stand for being groped anymore.
Hey yo!
Behavior is simply unacceptable.
Cut his dick off.
Won't change. You won't serve him anymore.
Cut it off. What are you gonna do then? Complain? He doesn't have a dick anymore.
He's scary, Noriko. I don't know if I can confront him like that.
I feel like girly pop.
He's always drunk. Even before he comes into the place, I try not to serve him too much.
Like to play log. He deserves it.
Are you sure you can't quit that stupid job? Working at a maid cafe really doesn't suit you at all. I thought you wanted a government position.
Lecto's ready to fight her. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Seems like a sweetie pie. Do a Fluttershy vibe? I can see that. I can see that. That does sound. There's like quite a few like pretty famous voice actors. I think like the voice actor of what's her, this girl, Noriko, is like Venti's voice actor from Genshin. If I remember correctly. There's some like pretty famous voice actors in here.
I do. I want to work in a cozy office, kind of like you, but you know I don't have any qualifications.
Why don't I see if there's anything open here? Maybe Shinya can help out. He got me this job, remember?
I will say one good thing about my current job. It's taught me to not take bullshit. So when I lose this job and I go to another job, if someone ever harasses me, I'm kicking them in the goddamn dick. Or twisting their boob off. I don't care. Kick them in the vagina too. My whole foot will go up their pussy. You know what I'm saying? You've heard of fisting, man. Get ready for footing.
Shinya. Maybe. He was always a nice guy, right?
He's super nice. Stick in the mud, but a nice one.
Noriko, don't be mean.
Aw, they're cute.
Yeah. You want me to ask?
She's crazy, but she seems like a good friend.
Yes, please.
At least to Aoi.
If it's no trouble.
Twisting their booba makes you... You know what? That's fair. So I'm just gonna shove a foot up their vagina. I've heard more than no. No, Morg, stay! Stay! You haven't heard enough.
It's no trouble. I'll talk to Shinya. Then maybe you can quit that crappy job and come work with me.
Oh, that really does sound wonderful. Thank you, Noriko. I'd be so lost without
You goody just finished. Shadow, what did you have for breakfast? Sorry, I didn't see your message. I don't know how I missed it. What'd you have for breakfast? Oop, I accidentally skipped a message. The elevator arrives at the elevator arrives at the lobby, and I step inside as soon as the doors open. Colorful language knows no bounds. Blame my job.
Good morning, Kurosawa.
I will curse like a sailor anytime, any day, bitch.
Fujikawa, good morning.
Hi, Miyuki. Hi. How are you? Shinya takes me by surprise as I exit the elevator. Has he been waiting for me here?
I wanted to catch you before we sit down to work. I sent you another friend request. Can you make sure you got it this time?
Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of hate when people are this pushy about like friend requests and stuff. I've had some like men coworkers who will like send me requests on like Facebook and stuff, and they're like, I'll ignore them, right? Because I mean, I don't like them. I don't have to accept their friend request. And they're like, you haven't accepted my friend request yet. Why haven't you accepted it? Do you hate me? And I'm like, yes. I don't want you knowing my personal life. Go away. Stop being creepy. Omelet which oh, I haven't had an omelet in so long. I hope it was good. Yummy, yummy. Another Twitch VTuber I've been following. Oh no. So many people are graduating, which is fair. I feel like a lot of people join VTubing, and I feel like a big thing about VTubing is like a lot of people saw like the success, right? The growth that happened during like the fucking COVID times, like quarantine and stuff. And they're like, oh, it must be so much easier than, you know, like showing your face and stuff like that. But people don't realize being a VTuber needs just as much, if not more, like skills than being like a regular streamer, because people don't always like know what you're expressing through your face. So if you're very like a monotone person, you need to very well like express yourself through like your voice. And like if you're someone who can't do that and you only use like facial expressions or hand gestures, it's hard to tell unless you have like a full tracking model. So I feel like it's harder than some people realize. And also some people expect growth too fast, that they expect to grow like overnight or even over like a couple months, but it's like not how it works. So a lot of people get discouraged really fast, or even some people just like don't like it anymore. They fall out of love with it. It's just not what they expect, stuff like that, which is very, very fair. You know, some people don't realize streaming isn't for them until, you know, they've been streaming for a while, which is very, very fair. But yeah, it makes it sad though, because you see like all these people and you like fall in love with them and then they graduate after a while because either they just like didn't hit the achievements they were expecting and they like put themselves down and it just becomes bad for their mental health, or they get dragged into like a lot of drama that goes on in like the like an entertainment industry world of VTubing, and that puts them down, or they just don't like it and they don't want to do it anymore. But I'm glad like people are still like coming into it and people are like sticking with it, because I like VTubing. I'm really glad I did VTubing. It's really fun and I've met a lot of people, and I hope more people like do come into VTubing and enjoy it. And I hope people who are like growing continue to grow and like do better for themselves. And yeah, people stick with it if they want to stick with it. But if it's like bad for somebody's like mental health, I definitely don't think they should continue it. Like there's some people who you can tell they shouldn't be on the internet receiving validation, not because they don't deserve it, but because their mental health is not in the right place and it just makes it worse for them. But I hope those people do better, you know?
Oh, yeah, okay.
Look, I friended you, why won't you accept? What do you mean I accepted your friend request, Mark? Hello, Emmy. Hi. Sorry you came in while I was ranting. Good old Shinya. But how are you, Emmy? Welcome in. Yeah, I feel like it's way harder because I feel like, again, like I said, you have to express yourself a lot more through like exaggeration in your voice. Because like, I'm a very hand talker. Even right now, I'm like talking with my hands, but you can't see that. So like one day I would love like a model I can like move my hands around and shit. But that shit's expensive. But one day, hopefully, maybe I can get a 3D model I can like do hand gestures with. Yeah, it's definitely stuff you have to like develop skills in, and you always won't develop those skills overnight, and you have to work on them. Some people don't always realize that. Because while you might be a good talker in person, you're not always a good talker like on the internet. It's like a completely different thing. Also, Velo, hi, thank you. Mwah. It's Harper like, yeah, exactly. What am I supposed to do when he puts me on the spot like this? I try not to groan as I get my phone out and open up noise. We do that so I don't accidentally skip through messages. Shinyu is pushy, but he's sweet. You're leading him on, so he's confused. Lag, I don't mean to. More like people are stalking her. Oh no, that's always the worst, bruh. Some people really don't know privacy. It's the worst. That's what makes me scared. Like, I hope I never get on people's side where they decide to dox me or something, but the internet's full of crazy people, bro. I hope she's okay, though. I hope she gets better and that they leave her alone. No one deserves that, honestly. I'd like to pick left or right. Left. Hashtag not my Shinya. I'm great. I love this game, Tricker. This is my first time playing it. It was actually suggested by Mark. So I'm really excited to see how it goes. I was already thrown through a loop at the beginning because the first girl I thought was going to be the protagonist wasn't. So that was something I wasn't expecting. But welcome in. You can get free ones. Just need the leap motion after that. Oh, I always forget Booth is a thing. I should look into Booth, actually. I always forget it's a thing because I never see anyone talk about it, but it's also, I think, mostly a Japanese website, right? So I would have to, like, find... I think you can translate it, but I'm not sure. You were so passionate. Well, it's because it's, like, something that always gets brought up. Because, like, I mean, even I went through this phase at once, right? I feel like everyone has that one small phase where they're like, oh, I'm going to grow so fast because... Either because they have friends who grow really fast, or they see these other people growing fast, they expect the same thing, but it doesn't... Not everyone grows the same rate. Everyone grows at, like, different rates. Even if you're, like, neck and neck with people, like, you still grow at, like, different rates. Like, you could gain a whole bunch of followers one day, but then it slows down for a while that other person happens the same thing to them, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Thank you for the follow, Emmy. Thank you. Welcome in. Someday I'll find you, Electo. Please don't. Mark, I want my snake. It was wonderful to listen to. I'm glad. I'm just passionate about, because I've always wanted to be like a internet. I've always wanted to do like YouTube, right? When I was younger, because that was like the big thing growing up. Everyone wanted to be like a YouTube star, but I do not like how I look on camera. I've grown slightly more used to it, but I still don't like how my face looks on camera. So I never wanted to put my face out there in the first place, and also wanted to like keep myself kind of like private. So I was always scared of, you know, like people coming up to me in public and not being able to live my own life if I became quote unquote famous somehow. So when, you know, my brother was like, why don't you do VTubing? I was like, you're a fucking genius. And I'm really glad I did, though, because like I didn't have gaming friends. I didn't really have anybody to play like video games with. At least not like PC games. I have like Switch friends and stuff like that, but like I didn't have anyone to play like PC games with. And I'm glad I do now. Like I love the Queens, I love Nocti Mama, I love Shire, Barry, LJ, Mark, Fluff, Phantom. I love everybody I've met so far. You're all so sweet. And I'm glad y'all like joined my community and are helping me build it and like support me every day, you know. I mean, I wouldn't be here like without y'all, you know that. Like, some of y'all have been with me since, like, I know Mork has been one of the people that's been with me since, like, the beginning. Like, Mork knows me from my little snake PNG tuber phase. I think Mark does, too. Yep, Emmy died. I was like, oh, damn. I thought it was going to be, like, a thing where it's, like, she gets the photo, but she, like, fakes it out or something and doesn't actually die. But nope, she died. Boost has all kinds of things. I really have to look into it. Constantly, you can use Chrome. Oh, maybe I'll look at that after stream. Someone might have to remind me, though. I might forget. I'll just bring the snake to AN and give it to... You know what? That's fine with me. I'll take it. Vloggers into playing games on YouTube was the hottest thing. Yeah, like YouTube was like the hottest platform in the past. I got my model and most of my... Oh, I see. I made a V-Roid model. It's not the best V-Roid model, but I made it with my own 2 hands, and it took me like 3 hours. The hair's kind of fucked up, but I did my best. I know dual streams exist, but I don't know if I should. I know I definitely want to dual stream on TikTok one day, but you have to have like 3,000 followers to do that. I don't know if I should do it on YouTube. I don't know if I should stream on YouTube in general, because YouTube isn't the same as Twitch, even though Twitch is kind of shitty. Twitch has better what's the word I'm looking for? Like reach, I guess. Like it sends suggests your channel to more people, even though you're like a low streamer, more so than YouTube does, because YouTube is a very like already posted video type of like platform. It's not really like a streaming platform. I mean, maybe I can do it one day. I know some people like Nini did it. She for a while was streaming, I think like once a week on YouTube. So maybe I could do that. Like maybe once, twice a month or something I can stream on YouTube and start building my platform on there and see how it goes, but we'll see. I like not having to worry about what I look like before I stream and the privacy. Yeah, exactly. And I can stream with no pants on or no shirt on. I can look like a mess. I don't have to look good, okay? I can look like whatever behind this camera. All y'all see is the same little hee model every day. I always look my best. It explains why you even streaming in the first place then. Yeah, I really enjoy streaming though. I was like really worried I wasn't gonna like it. But I really enjoy it though. I was like meeting the people I've met so far, and like interacting with chat's really fun, and playing all these games, like getting to like play these games and have like other people react to it with me. Like in this game being like, oh shit, Emmy died. And Mork being over here be like, damn, that just happened. Like it makes me feel a sense of like fulfillment. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I used to visit Booth for VR chat modeling assets, and before that, where I did MMD videos, there was the, you did MMD videos, Miyuki? Miyuki, I need proof. I need one of those MMD videos. Now. Pronto. No, I'm just kidding. You don't have to. Keep my name out. No, Mark, I love you. Mwah. What's that word you used? Mork, I love you. I love you, Mork. I love all of you. And me, I love you too. You just got here, but I love you too. Accept my love. Thank you for yeah. I was gonna show how to use. Please. I want to see. Videos are a great place to start. You can do both for free. YouTube is good. I do need to start uploading VODs to YouTube again. Maybe I should do this with this series. I should upload this VOD to YouTube and start from here and start uploading to YouTube. Because I've been lacking on that for a while. I want to make like shorter videos, like clip and stuff, but I'm so lazy. I can do TikToks back. It's so hard to do like longer videos. Ew, I'm suing. Sue. Do it. You won't. You don't have the money. It's not MDMA. Wait, what's MDMA? I know what MMD is. I don't know what MDMA is. It's like the whole point. You always play. Yeah, exactly. I love the community. Oh, yeah. I'll double it down instead of cease and desist. Why? Accept my love. I have PTSD and bones to Erica's little face through the boob. Bro, I remember the hair through the booba phase. It was so worth it, but the work. Bro, just the work I had to put into V-Roid. Even the hair is still fucked up, but like the work, I'm like, oh my god. I tried learning Blender. Blender's hard. I still want to try to learn it, but it's hard. And 3D CM was so hard to do before Koikatsu. Wait, what's Koikatsu? Is it like another 3D modeling thing? MDMA is a drug. LJ, we don't do drugs around here. Silly. We only do crack. She thinks she can express that without a lawsuit coming your way? Why y'all hate me? Thank you for the lurk, Shadow. Have a good lurk, okay? Thank you for stopping in. Ecstasy, a party drug that makes you love everyone and everything. I can show you some ecstasy. I mean, what? I remember when we were I'm having conversations. VSF avatar can use a Magica cloth? Oh, you're talking stuff I don't even know. And 3D custom made in MMA. Really? Oh my god. 15 years ago, I would have loved an easier way to do these. Okay, let's go back to the game. It's impossible to hide my screen from Shinya's piercing gaze.
Well, what do you know? I have a new friend request.
Blender has pretty easy to follow tutorials. Oh, I'll have to look them up. Blender Guru. Blender, I'm gonna write that down. Hold on. Do I have a pen? I don't have a pen. I have my phone. The phone works too. Blender Garbo. Blender Garbo. Blender Garbo. Guro. Done. I have to look that up later.
Oh, great. It worked this time. Go ahead and accept it, please.
What if I don't wanna? Just deletes it.
Yeah, sure thing.
I accidentally accept the request. A little fireworks animation pops up on the screen with a celebratory message about making a new friend.
Yay!
Yay!
Now, so, can I call you Noriko from now on?
No. You can call me your mom. I've never cared much for formalities. I try to adhere to them in the workplace, but honestly, I don't care if people refer to me by my first or last name, regardless of whether they're friends or not.
That's fine. You can call me Noriko.
Shinya's eyes light up. This seems to have made the boy happy.
Thank you. Oh, you can call me Shinya, of course.
Shinya. Hey, we've known each other since junior high, right? Shouldn't we have been on a first name basis anyway?
A lot of us know each other from junior high. Yeah, we're the hot lady. There's also another hot lady. And I say they're both lesbians and I need them to kiss. I need them to kiss me specifically. I thought, no, we are not Fluttershy.
Yes, that's true, but we're in the office now, you know? It wouldn't do if you started working here and called me Shinya right away.
I suppose.
Anyway, I'm really glad we're proper friends now, Noriko.
There's a hot guy too? Oh my god. I love hot people. I can't help but feel he's trying to push his luck as far as it will go. Any suspicions I had about him having a crush on me are now confirmed. What is this? He's not a detective. He's an office worker. As in the yellow Pegasus? Yeah! Miyuki knows. There's a hot guy. Oh, Soleil! We love hot people.
Hey.
Oh, I don't know if I read that.
I wanted to ask you something. Are there any more temp jobs available here right now?
Temp jobs, huh? Are you looking to pick up extra hours?
No, not exactly. I'm asking for a friend who needs a new job.
A friend of Noriko's. Well, let's see. We pretty much always have data entry roles up for grabs. Unless your friend wants something more interesting? Do they have any particular qualifications?
I was one of the peeps who watched the original show as a kid and watched Friendship is Magic. I did too. I remember the old ponies. And the new pony. I love Friendship is Magic, bro. I had a Rainbow Dash backpack and everything.
Not really. Data entry is more than fine. Actually, you already know who I'm talking about. Remember Aoi Sato?
Aoi Sato. Yes, I think I do remember her.
Lame. Mark, leave. Goodbye, Mark.
Correct?
Osu, I was never taught. A sleigh. I got into Osu the other day. I suck at it.
That's her, yeah.
Wow. I never knew you were still in touch with school friends, Noriko.
Aoi's probably the only one. We're fairly close.
Do we have any other friends?
As for me, I don't really have any
Excuse
friends
me.
from back then.
The game is a tiny bit quiet. Oh, hold on. I wonder, me. Is it the music is quiet or the voice is quiet? Because if the music's loud, I can turn the music down and then turn the game up. The voice will be louder. I feel like the music is kind of loud. That's just me. The whole game? Okay, hold on. Let me do this. Let's try. That's turned up all the way. Try turning it up here. Let me know if it's too loud or if it's still too quiet. Shinya's heartbreaking confession doesn't surprise me too much. It doesn't strike me as the type of person to have many friends at all. Sure, I'm the same, but...
Oh, but what am I saying? We're friends now. So I guess I do keep in touch with school friends.
Yeah, I guess so.
Hey, I'll ask my superior if we can get Sato an interview. Is that okay?
I'd really appreciate that.
Like,
Thank you, Shinya.
No problem. Leave it to me.
Shinya just looks so unsuspecting. He also has to be crazy, right? Like, he just looks so unsuspecting. I don't trust him. A tiny bit too loud? All of it or just the music? I also really like the soundtrack, by the way. All? Okay, let me turn down just a little bit. For some reason, something about Tomoe Watanabe said yesterday pops into my head. She mentioned that I'm leading Shinya on, but that's not true, is it? I shake the thought out of my head. I'm just being nice to him. It's not wrong, is it? I take a seat at my desk and perform my morning ritual. From my handbag, I retrieve my headphones, coffee, and breath mints. I gotta go, but I'll try to... Okay, Emmy, thank you for stopping in. I hope to see you next time and hope you have a great rest of your night and/or day. He's pure and lovely boy right now. How dare you slander him in my chat? This is my chat, thank you, and I don't trust him. You have ducking turned on? I don't know. Do I? Do I have ducking turned on? Yes. Wait. No. At least not for this. Hold on. I would have to make it this. Okay, we'll see how that goes. Then where his hands always going? Exactly. Amy makes a good point. See, Mark. Computer music, computer on, music playing, coffee open. My fingers tap rhythmically against the keyboard and I slip into the usual workday trance.
So, I see that you're connected with Shinya on Noise now, huh?
I walk to the train station interrupted by a familiar grating voice.
Sounds like both of you are getting on pretty well.
She's so pretty.
How did you...
Well, of course, Tomoe and I are already friends on Noise. She would have seen the notification when I accepted Shinya's request. Is it not working still? It's actually kind of strange that Tomoe and I are connected through the app. We added each other on my first day of work before I learned how much of an intolerable excuse of a human being she is. We simply never deleted each other. Even after all these months, her posts are entertaining anyway. And since I rarely ever post anything myself, she probably forgot we were connected at all until today.
Now look, don't get me wrong, you hear? I ain't actually interested in Shinya. Nah, I'm real happy for you both, like. But what I can't stand is a skank like yourself getting some while I'm over here all dry like a desert.
What the hell are you talking about?
Gyro, yeah!
It pisses me off that guys just
Oops.
sluts like you, and you barely have to put in any work. Meanwhile, nice girls like me gotta put in so much effort to even get noticed.
People like Nemo girls, what can I say?
You think all of this is just natural? I put so much effort into how I look, you know? And guys like Shinya don't even bat an eyebrow at me.
You mean bat an eyelid, right?
Whatever, it don't matter. I'm sick of skanks like you getting everything for nothing.
Look, let me be honest with you. I'm not interested in Shinya, and I'm not trying to be with him. I don't chase guys, and it's pretty rare that they chase me. You've got me all wrong.
Like
I chase
believe you.
ladies.
Do you spend your time chasing chicks then?
You get the money for nothing and the chicks for free.
That's not your business. But you don't have to worry about me pursuing Shinya. Tell you what, any guy at the office is all yours, okay? I'm not interested.
Oh, is that how it's gonna be, slut? You think no one is good enough for you, but they're good enough for me? You're just like all the other girls. You think I'm worth being pitied? You think I need it? Well, I don't want
I'm so
your
confused.
pity. You're nothing but a fake skank.
Tomoe pushes forward, her bulk forcing me off the sidewalk and into a thicket of trees bordering the path. Oh goddamn! A burning slap across my face comes out of nowhere. I'm blinded by white stars, my entire face feels like it's on fire. The strike is hard, sharp, vicious. It happens so suddenly that I'm having difficulty processing it. I stumble, but my legs don't quite give out. My mind races trying to put together what just happened. Moe hit me. Why? Why did she hit me? There's a strange sort of disconnect in my mind. My body doesn't feel like my own. Like this isn't actually happening to me, but rather, I'm watching it happen to someone else. It's really asking for real. Gonna end up on that website real soon. Time seems to slow down and speed up all at once. The slap replays twice in my mind before Tomoe's hand even leaves my face. I catch a glimpse of her furious expression, red and strained and overcome with anger.
I hate you. I hate everyone like you. Don't pity me.
The second strike connects with my chin and I flinch, my entire body paralyzed with pain. She hit me again?
Stop!
I hate you. I hate you!
This is not you. We're not stealing Memberment? Look, I don't know. I'm just as confused, okay? Tomoe has lost it. She's absolutely furious and I can't figure out what I did wrong. Her third attack is a curled fist aimed straight at my stomach. It was sheer like a complete accident. I tumbled backward, narrowly avoiding the punch and instead landing on my rear. The pavement is rough and hard, but I'm sure it feels a lot better than taking a fist in the gut. Tomoe screams and rushes at me, but I scramble to my feet and grab her by the wrist. She flails wildly, her eyelids looking like they'll pop out of her skull at any given second. Her breathing is harsh and ragged. Tears of rage have caused a flood of clotted makeup to run down her face.
Calm down! Calm down!
Look, you're a lady. You should know not to tell another lady to calm down, okay? She struggles against me, slowly giving in as a grip prevents her from attacking me further. She begins to sob softly.
I hate you! I hate everything about you!
What is happening? The great pull, Tomoe frees herself from my grip. She steps away cursing and then runs past me. I blink in disbelief as she breaks into a sprint, heading in the direction of the train station. All the sip emotes. I raise a hand to my tender face and touch it gently. The stinging sensation is completely new to me. Never before have I been attacked like that.
What the hell was all that about?
The drama.
I can't believe she hit me.
The phonetic spelling is a bit much. Nah, it's just right. I don't know what you're talking about. A pack of frozen vegetables pressed against my face soothes my slow. The pack of frozen. Oh my god. Hold on. I'm drinking some water. I hate ya. The pack of frozen vegetables pressed against my face soothes my swollen jaw, but does very little to calm my nerves. I'm still on edge after what happened today. Tomoe actually physically attacked me, all because I said something I'm not sure what that provoked her anger. Frozen eggplants? No! Can you even freeze eggplants? Maybe that girl is more complicated than I gave her credit for. Seems like she has her own inner demons just like the rest of us. I've replayed the event in my head 100 times since returning home. Without confronting Tomoe about it, I don't think I'll ever figure out what incited her aggression. But I don't plan on talking to her about it anytime soon. I wouldn't say I'm scared of her, but I don't exactly want to encourage a repeat performance. I rest the bag of frozen vegetables on the small coffee table next to me. I know I've done all I can to reduce the painful swelling for now. Sighing and leaning back, I let the soft padding of the couch consume my body as I sink deeper. My eyes glaze over as I bring my phone to my face. My fingers lazily tap and scroll as I look through a carefully curated obituary news feed, a list of deaths that have been reported throughout the day. Using a set of handy filters, I narrow the feed down to include only women's death. In the age range of 30 to 50, I set the location to cover all of Japan. The couch is eating us? What? What are you talking about? I immediately exclude any results that mention natural causes of death. I'm looking for specific cases, suicides, or as in more often reported accidents. Veggies melt in the water sip. Ew. Nasty veggie juice. Of course, I'm looking to find out whether my latest victim has offed herself yet. Should the search string return no results, then it's pretty easy to look up recent murders. They're few and far between. Between suicides, accidents, and murders, I've covered all the potential ways my victim could die. 9 out of the 10 search results include a photograph of the deceased, not a photo of their corpse, mind you. This isn't the database of deceased I'm looking through. Rather, it's usually a nice, flattering picture of the recently departed, submitted by their kin to go along with their obituary. I use the photos submitted with obituaries to compare and match with the image of my victims. This is the only reliable way I have to discover whether or not my victims have perished. If I knew a victim's name, I could easily look into their current fate, but the website doesn't ask for that information. Call it respect for the victim's privacy, but there's a lot more to it than that. That's a topic to dwell on another day. As the search turns up no solid leads, I'm disappointed, but this result isn't entirely unexpected. After all, I set the date on my latest victim's photograph to tomorrow. There's still time for her to freak out and end it all. I decided to go to sleep early tonight. I'm not even feeling hungry enough to eat the cheap convenience store meal that's been sitting in my fridge since yesterday. Though, if I go to sleep now, I'll feel like tomorrow arrives sooner. Tomorrow. I'll have to see Tomoe at work. There's no way I can avoid her since her desk is so close to mine. The idea doesn't sit well with me. On the other hand, my victim might conquer herself, which would definitely make me feel better. It could very well be my next success, and the suspense is just about enough to kill me. Tomorrow. Okay. Wednesday. I was up to 5 days in the fridge if nothing else. Good for MC. We love leftovers. Hydration. My typing is hesitant and distracted this morning. My fingers falter, misstep, and tap backspace repeatedly. This is no good. I can't focus on work while I'm staring at the top of Tomoe's head, tapping up from behind a monitor a few desks away. I rip Bentos of Benzos. Benzo beans! Even my work playlist doesn't inspire me to pulverize the keyboard today. Normally a blast of pure volume and a shot of caffeine is enough to carry me to the greatest heights of productivity. I press a finger to my pursed lips, trying hard to regain my focus. I absentmindedly noticed that I missed the edge of my top lip when I applied lipstick this morning. Damn, I'm really out of sorts today. At least I managed to apply some extra blush to cover up the faint bruising on my face. What, I have drugs on my mind? Look, I don't know, LJ, are you doing stuff you haven't been telling me about? Just Amazon sells the same day delivery, oh my god. I might have overdone it a little, but it's better than looking like I just stepped out of a boxing ring.
Good morning, Noriko. Boy, have I got some neat news for you.
The office is having an orgy. I'm so absorbed in my own thoughts that I barely register Shinya standing in front of my desk.
Noriko? Excuse me? Noriko? Are you in there?
Huh?
My eyes fixate on Shinya's goofy smile. I quickly remove my headphones.
Fujikawa, Shinya, sorry. Hi.
Too much for the workplace? Look, sometimes there's people like that.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Tired is all.
Oh, I hear you. I was up late last night. Boy, I must have been up past 10. just could not put down this new crime thriller I've been reading.
Mm-hmm. Someone has to create the hype after all.
Oh, yeah, right. I was up late reading too.
Your horror novels, right? Don't they leave you feeling a little scared before you go to sleep?
No, not really. It's all fiction, so it's pretty easy to distinguish from reality.
Is that so? Wow, that's not like my book at all.
No, another murder hasn't happened.
The crimes
Yet.
in the story are all based on real cases. My jaw hits the floor every time I turn the page.
Yeah.
Anyway, let me tell you this. Your friend Sato can take a data entry opening starting from Monday.
A Soleil?
She doesn't even need to interview. That's how much the boss trusts me.
I'm genuinely impressed with Shane's ability to score Aoi a job. Say what you want about the guy, but the bigwigs obviously have faith in him.
Wow, Shinya. I don't know what to say. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Oh.
Don't thank me yet. Sato is going to be worked to the bone. I hope she's prepared for it.
Trust me, anything will be better than her current job. Really, thank you, Shinya. You came through for us here.
Well, I'm just happy to help. Hey, Noriko, can I ask you something?
Oh no.
Sure. Shoot.
Shoot? Oh, right. An expression. Sorry,
The fuck?
I just remembered this case in the novel I'm reading where a police officer shoots at a perp only to...
Hey, you, wanted to ask me something?
He definitely does.
Right. Are you friends with Watanabe?
Blink a couple of times.
Tomoe?
You're on a first-name basis with her. Then you must be great friends.
I don't know about that.
I mean, I
Excuse me.
wouldn't say...
Listen, would you mind putting in a good word for me with her? I'm kind of interested in taking her out sometime. But I could never ask her myself.
Oh. Oh. I'm stunned. Gobsmacked. Speechless. Shinya likes Tomoe? I thought he likes me. Intuition wrong? I wonder if the clues have been in front of me this whole time. What else haven't I been seeing?
Noriko? What do you say?
Shinya, look. Honestly, I'm not really friends with Tomoe. I don't think I can help you.
Oh, I see. That's a shame.
Get with the girl class, bro. That's such a dumb move.
Darn. I guess there's not much to be done, is there? Even after I helped you and Sato out and all.
Is he seriously trying to guilt me? I'd hand it to him. I didn't think he had it in him.
Well,
just go up to her yourself,
Tell
bitch.
Sato to start work on Monday morning.
Stop being a wimp.
Guess I'll see you around the office then.
Pull up your little dainty panties, walk up to her beautiful ass, and be like, hey, go on a date with me. Gorgeous and easy. Shinya leaves and I bury my face in my hands. Is this world gone mad all of a sudden? Shinya likes Tomoe, not me. Not that I'm disappointed. Hell, I don't have feelings for the guy. For him to be interested in someone vapid like her just blows my mind. That insult to literal injury. Tomoe assaulted me yesterday. There's a vicious, violent side to her that Shinya doesn't know about. Because of you piece of garbage. Exactly! He could be in a real danger if he pursues her. Like, we're not a danger! I'm completely unable to process what I should do. Shinya scored Aoi a job, and I'm truly thankful. Do I feel like I owe him one? Where did the big balls come from? He needs to grab himself by the balls and go ask the girl out. Instead of trying to use us as a freaking middleman. Should I ask Tomoe out for him or warn him about her? I need to clear my head. I decide to step away from my desk and visit the restroom. That clean-ass bathroom. Though I've no to use the restroom, I enter a stall and lock the door behind me. Sitting on the toilet's closed lid, I lean back and exhale. I'm getting too caught up in the office drama. That's what the issue is. It's unlike me. And it's jelly you're with them? Probably. I'm supposed to be stoic, unflinching. It's my ideology, my entire identity. My emotions are better locked away than stitched on my sleeve. This ain't middle. Exactly, bruh. This ain't school. This is adult work. This ain't on public. Yes. If I need to step away from work, I go to the bathroom and I sit there for like 30 minutes. Pretending I'm pooping. I'm Corpse Girl, for crying out loud. My purpose is bigger than all of this. I'm destined for greatness. The day will come when people fear my name, right? I shake the doubts from my mind and pat my cheeks. I'm doing all this for the right reasons. I know I am. If I start doubting myself now, I'll never see my mission through. What right reasons? An unfamiliar jingle rings out through the restroom, echoing off the walls. Sounds like a phone alert, but where did it come from? It takes me a few seconds to realize I have my own phone in my hands and it's vibrating incessantly. I must have grabbed it subconsciously from my desk when I stood up. I can't imagine more unpleasant. Look, if it's the only place you escape to, you gotta do what you gotta do. But that's what they're gonna tell you. That you can't use the bathroom? Bitch, I'm gonna use the bathroom if I want. Hey, look, sometimes longer, okay? Sometimes I really do have to poop. And I got tummy problems. The screen is lit up and a message reads, "One new article matches your customer profile. Dead body, lol." Wait, what? The auto news feed I set up last night. It's actually located something? I hurriedly unlocked my screen and opened a certain app. The same app I was trawling through last night looking for obituaries. Section of the story. Look, everyone has to poop. I am not the only one that poops. Okay? Everyone has to poop. I just have bowel problems and I just poop more or less, sometimes kind of concerning, than other people. And sometimes there's pain that comes with it and it's not fun. She's a coder now. You clicky clackety on the keyboard. No, everyone should talk about their poop. Everyone. More people need to talk about their poop. A little unread mail icon sits at the top of the screen, blinking and practically shouting for my attention. I hit the icon and read the information presented to me. TMI? No. Excuse me. Article posted online today, 11:22 a.m. Keywords found 3. Miss, accident, numerical data range 30 to 50. Image data found, yes. Wednesday, May 27th. Miss Akane Tsurumaki, 36, of Chiba Prefecture, was pronounced dead this morning at her personal residence, 8:38 a.m. Go off, poop queen, slay! The chief coroner reports that Miss Tsurumaki was involved in an accident resulting in self-asphyxiation. I was in an accident! Miss Tsurumaki is survived by her husband, Mr. Goro Tsurumaki, 42, and their daughter, Miss Fu Tsurumaki, 1. The funeral service will be held on Friday, May 29th. Saying, like, is survived is a weird way of putting that she has family, but okay. Oh, maybe. View image attachment. I hurriedly tap the button and gasp as the image loads. Oh. Most sight of them all. It's her, the photo. It's unmistakably the same woman. Plain features, little makeup, no signs of personality. Kane Tsurumaki, the latest victim to receive a photo of her own corpse. Is it normal? Really? I've never heard it said like that. I've heard it say like, is the wife of so-and-so and they have one child so-and-so. My breathing stops all of a sudden. I'm gasping for air, my cheeks on fire, my fingers numb. Though also, I don't read a lot of obituaries or true crime news, okay? I don't know the wording. I did it. My meticulously crafted photo caused this woman to end her own life. An accident resulting in self-asphyxiation. Meaning she died by suicide. Strangled herself or head down in the bath. Oh, she could have died by hanging. The news never reports anything as a suicide. It's such a taboo topic in this culture. Everything is always an accident. All this time I've been trying to compel somebody to kill themselves. My corpse photos constantly becoming more and more elaborate, more and more convincing and realistic. Like, I don't even watch crimes. I like fake crimes, thank you. I like creepypastas. Okay, I don't like real crimes. And now somebody has died again because of me. The family didn't also die? Guess so. SCP. Yeah, I love SCPs. Because of Corpse Girl. I was right all along. I do possess power. I have the power to end lives through my work, my art. I've known it all this time and I've finally proven it. I don't know a single term of the vocabulary in the heinous underground. They've never said that before. Because they're high schoolers. These are actual adults. Maria Tano's death planted the seeds of belief in my mind. The belief that Corpse Girl is more than a mortal being. And now, Akane Tsurumaki's demise has caused those seeds to bloom and blossom to pure certainty. Corpse Girl truly can end lives. It's a wonderful revelation and it relieves my turbulent mind. However, I can't get my fingers to scroll back up to reread the obituary. My hands aren't functioning. My legs dangle lifelessly from the toilet seat. My coffee from this morning is working its way back up my throat. I feel the sting of tears in my eyes. Sweat trickles on my forehead, dripping down my uncharacteristically thick makeup. All of a sudden, I can't breathe. My lungs refuse to take in any more oxygen. I panic and fall forward, miraculously slamming my hands into the stall door to prevent my head from colliding with the floor. My nails scrape against the door's enamel paint, letting chunks of green from the surface as I slide down, down, and down, until my head rests uncomfortably on the damp tiles. What the fuck? Girlie, it's dirty down there, get up! My eyes roll back and my tongue lolls out the side of my mouth, dangerously close to the tiled floor, but completely out of my sight and mind. I taste foundation and blush, a little bit of sweat, and nothing at all as the still air envelops my taste buds. My photo killed that woman. That woman killed herself because of my photo. My photo killed that woman. The woman killed herself because of that photo. My woman killed that photo of herself because of that photo of the woman who killed herself in the photo. My eyes begin to regain their focus and my stomach turns, heaves, and shakes. The warm coffee spills from my lips as I try to smile but only manage to gurgle. The gritty paint underneath my fingernails has a rough texture that I don't like very much. I feel queasy and ecstatic at the same time. It's a horribly wonderful feeling that I could do without. So much for stoic, unflinching Noriko. Remember stoic, unflinching Noriko? This is her writhing on the bathroom floor, her lungs working once more and her breath ragged and gasping, sucking in like a mosquito sucks in blood. This is Noriko. Noriko with her grandiose fantasies of death and killing people without having to kill them at all. Without having to leave her apartment because the outside world is scary, and there are people out there probably trying to kill her. This is Noriko, me, the real me, acting tough and fearless when I'm crying on the inside. Always sad, always miserable, always lying on the bathroom floor with my fists clenched and my phone resting in a puddle, my life slowly spiraling out of control. This is me. I did this. I killed that woman. She had a husband and a daughter, and some random person requested that I kill her, so I did. She probably didn't do anything wrong. She looked boring. She must have just rubbed somebody the wrong way. Maybe she didn't even know what she did. Just like how I rubbed Tomoe the wrong way, and I don't know what I did, but Tomoe slapped me twice, hard, and it hurt. And it must have hurt that woman too when she strangled herself and killed herself. I killed her. I directly killed her with my indirect actions. She's dead now and I'm alive. I'm still here, laying on the bathroom floor in the 14th story of Shinjuku's Temujin office building. And I have paint underneath my fingernails. Now he's going to start work here on Monday. But I did it. I killed her. Finally, after countless months of pretense, of false starts, of failures and disappointments, I killed somebody again. Corpse Girl strikes for the second time. My wife and mother, now she feels remorse. And above all else, above this grime and muck on the floor, the tingling feeling underneath my fingernails, above all that, this feels good. This feels so, so good. Let us return to my legs. The pins and needles have faded and my toes quiver beneath my stockings and shoes. An electrical charge pulses down my thighs and dissipates through my feet. I manage to plant 2 hands verbally on the tiles and push myself onto my wobbly knees. I suck in air and breathe all of it back out almost at once. I feel dizzy and a bizarre warmth is welling up inside of my stomach and chest. Oh god. Who's the second one? Aoi? She's our friend who's coming to work at the office. I managed to steady myself enough to sit back on top of the toilet seat. With my feet planted firmly on the ground and my hands resting on my lap, I try to regain my sense of self. I might have lost my composure a little bit upon reading the news, but who could blame me? Everything I've worked for over the last year is finally starting to pay off. My second victim is dead. This Corpse Girl's popularity is sure to rise. Who's hung? The woman we just killed. Potentially. She strangled herself, so hanging is one of the options. No, this is 3 weeks before. 3 weeks haven't passed yet. Only like 3 days have passed. Spoopy oopy. Hi, Nocti Mama. She was hung. We don't know. We just know she asphyxiated. That could be hung, drowned herself, whatever. More and more people issue requests through my website. More and more people receive corpse photos. And more people will... She killed herself. She killed herself. Oh, I wish I could see the real body. Only I could see her mangled corpse, drenched in sweat and finally at peace. How's Corpse Factory? It's good. It's messed up, but it's good. How are you, Nocti Mama? I notice my phone is wedged between my wet fingers. I must have subconsciously scooped it up from the pool of muck on the floor. I try to ignore the sticky texture clinging to the screen. My fingers no longer numb. I scroll up and reread the obituary article. Sakane Tsurumaki, 36 of Chiba Prefecture, was pronounced dead this morning. I'm just working? Melissa Haunted like to flex. Slay. Make sure you take some breaks, Nocti Mama. Hydrate, save your work, stretch your hands. Don't overwork yourself. Dead. Pronounced dead. My breathing staggers once again. My jaw gently lowers. Involved in an accident. Hot steam clouds my face, resulting in self-asphyxiation. I salivate unconsciously, trickle of moisture creeping down my chin and dropping on my lap. My cheeks are flushed, my vision slightly blurred. She killed herself. Because of me. She killed. I let out a gasp, my hips rise against my will. My toes curl, my legs stiffen, my skin tingles. Oh god. She's getting off to it. I lean back against the cistern. Lean back against the cistern, the cold porcelain penetrating the thin fabric of my clothes, chilling my burning hot skin. I'll have what she's having, for real. My eyelids flutter as my mind haces over. I can't control my body any longer. All the anticipation of the last few days, the tension building in my muscles. I can't. My legs tense up, my knees buckle, my neck tilts back. A whispered gasp slips softly between my lips. This is what Alex tries to— No! I'm not this crazy! My phone falls to the ground once more as my fingers slowly uncurl. It'll tink sound as it hits the floor is the last thing my foggy mind registers before I drift away. She is, Miyuki. She very much is. To make a command, what do you mean? No! No! This is not what I'm like in the bathroom. Don't make up false pretenses. I don't get off to somebody dying, okay? Get off to tentacle porn, that's different. We just go on about our day. Like nothing happened. Now I'm actually pooping. Tomoe's brazen drawl snaps me out of my dead-eyed stare.
Looks like you've been sleeping in the sewer. It suits you.
I don't know what she's talking about. Can't really focus on what she's saying. I realize I've been staring at my computer screen for about 20 minutes, rarely blinking. My mouth is dry, so I've stopped producing saliva altogether. A dull throb in my lap causes me to cross one leg over the other in an attempt to get comfortable.
You know, I'm
Sounds like a myth? Me pooping.
to ignore your superior.
Me pooping's a myth? Do not talk to us ever again, for real. Girls don't okay, whatever you say, Mork. Whatever you say. I swallow in an attempt to moisten my parched throat before speaking in a cracked voice.
Do you need something?
Thought you should know that Shinya and I are gonna hit the town on Friday night. Turns out he's fancied me for a while now.
Oh, he finally pulled up his britches and did what he should.
In the end, seems like the better gal won, don't you think?
Seems that way. Is that all?
I can tell Tomoe is trying to get under my skin. I'm honestly not in the mood to deal with it right now.
I thought you'd be more torn up about it.
But we said we didn't like him.
I don't care in the slightest. Why don't you go sit back at your desk?
Whatever. Hey, maybe I'll meet you after work again.
Why? So you can attack me again?
I realized my voice was louder than intended. A few people nearby tilt their heads quizzically. Tomoe takes a cautious step back.
Keep your voice down, psycho. Stuff like that's between me and you.
You're the psycho.
You assaulted me. I should report you to the police.
Don't you dare!
Should've thought about what you did. Lost for words, Tomoe turns tail and runs away. I sigh and lean back in my office chair. I feel so exhausted. My mind flickers, piecing together fragments of memory from the bathroom a short while ago. That's right, I let myself get carried away in the exhilaration of my success. I can fix her, Miyuki, no! No, bad Miyuki. I temporarily stepped away from my own body and let my basic instincts take over. But I'm in control now. I'm myself again. I'm Noriko, stoic and unflinching. I'm Corpse Girl, successful and feared. I can kill people as easily as I can manipulate a photo. People like Tomoe should be scared of me. People like Tomoe shouldn't mess with me. I'm in control now. Climbing the steps to my apartment is always such a chore. I wish I'd move into a building with an elevator, but simply couldn't afford to when I first moved out on my own last year. Photo's always been in blue. Corpse Girl and anything like girl or women is in purple. Rage is in green. And something else is in red. These old apartment buildings creak and groan when you ascend the stairs. There's lots of buildings without elevators. I lived in an apartment building without an elevator. Wish I had some power of. On top of that, you can hear the bustling of other people within their tiny homes as you progress up each floor. What about wheelchair access? It doesn't exist. Or they live on the first floor. There's always a slight whiff of mold or mildew whenever I ascend the stairs. I want to chalk it up to the fact that the building is so old, but it is possible some of the residents here don't keep their apartments very clean. At the very least, this neighborhood is decent. I feel safe in my home, even if it is small and cramped. And my neighbors are respectful, from what I can tell. Not that I really know them at all. In fact, the only neighbors I have regular contact with are the very same ones I leech Wi-Fi from. Some middle-aged divorced guy named Kenji who lives on the floor below me and his daughter Momo. No, a few relatives. Yeah, exactly. Usually if they have like a condition they need like an elevator or something, they usually put them on the first floor if they don't have an elevator. Usually like the first floor is reserved for like disabled people or old people. I had to climb 4 stairs to reach my floor. Yeah, that shit sucks ass. Isn't the shit? Good one. Mom was a sweet girl, perhaps 6 or 7 years old. Occasionally hear her singing drift up into my apartment, but it doesn't bother me too much. She's just a kid. It's the very same Kenji and Momo that I bump into when I'm climbing the stairs this evening.
Oh, good evening.
Hello. Oh, she's a cutie. Wait, she looks like that one girl.
Hello.
We're just on our way to get some dinner. Isn't that right, Momo?
Yes.
Just like the first girl we killed by accident.
That sounds nice. I hope you have a good meal.
Thank you. Say, are you feeling okay? You look like you've been in some trouble. There's
You're a
dirt or
cute little
something
dress.
all over that side of your face.
I tilt my head and reach my hand to my cheek. Sure enough, dry muck has blended into my makeup and caked over my face. Seems like my eyeliner has smeared as well. Is this from when I fell in the bathroom? Damn it, have I looked like this all day?
Oh, right.
You check in the mirror before you left the bathroom? I know you were fucking in a haze, but damn. I try to make up some lies so Kenji doesn't worry about me.
I actually fell asleep on the train home, and I guess the seats were kind of dirty.
Ew, she probably did too. Nasty.
Is that so?
You should wash your face and do your makeup again. I can help if you like.
Aw. I can't help but smile slightly at Momo's generous offer.
Thank you, Momo. I'll be sure to wash up and make myself look nice again. You should go have dinner with your dad.
No, she's so cute. Girl nods resolutely.
Well, I hope you're okay at any rate. Have you been working hard at the bank?
Slay.
Oh,
Absolutely.
Actually, I just work at the head office for the bank, so...
No. It is not.
Oh, that's right. Sorry. Data something, right?
Yeah, data entry. It's a bit dull, but I'm happy enough.
That's good. That's very good. I know it's hard for kids like you to get good work in this economy.
Fucking economy.
When you find a job like that, you really have to hold on to it. When I was your age, I could only find cleaning work. I must have had a dozen different janitorial jobs. Before I met Momo's mother.
I think a couple of times. Not like I talk to this guy often. Really, we already know each other. So I've never heard him actually mention Momo's mother before. Most of the things I know about him I've just pieced together from context.
Mom?
Aww.
Of course, things are different now. I have Momo, and her mother isn't around anymore. Cleaning work doesn't cut it these days.
I'm in love with a janitor.
I was really lucky to get into security. It means I can work overnight while Momo sleeps, and I can still take her to school every day.
Oh. Security. Of course, now I remember. He did mention when we first met that what he does for a living. Single dad raising a kid? Yeah, seems like it. If memory serves, he works for a private security company. I assume he guards corporate offices or parking lots, something like that.
Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, yeah. Hold on to a job if you like it. That's very important.
True.
Thank you. I'm happy at Temujin, so I plan to stay there.
Very good. Oh, Momo was telling me earlier what she wants to do when she grows up. Weren't you, Momo?
Stanger?
Dad?
Come on now. Tell Nariko what you want to be.
A stripper?
A scientist.
Nah, they both start with S.
Wow, a scientist. That's a great job. I'll be rooting for you, Momo.
My daughter wants job. LJ, what are you doing? No shame. Look. Some people be like that. Girl blushes and hides behind her dad.
She's inherited her mother's book smarts, I'm certain. She definitely didn't get her brain from me. Anyway, we're gonna get going. Enjoy your evening, Narco.
Thank you, you too. Bye-bye, Momo.
Who's an OnlyFans creator? Nah. Next should be a Twitch streamer and over. Easy. Momo, be a Twitch streamer. Don't be a scientist. Twitch streamer is better. Suffering enough as is? Nah, he needs to suffer more. The two of them bow their heads and follow the rest of the stairs down. He does seem like a nice guy, though. I continue up the flight of stairs, reach the landing, and then turn the corner to enter my own apartment. That didn't cross your mind? What? OnlyFans thing? It didn't, actually. The place is dark because I always make sure to cut the lights before I leave. I can't afford to leave my electricity running. My rent chews through most of my salary as it is. I flick on the lights and feel relief as the living room illuminates. My faithful couch and TV emerge from the shadows and I immediately feel at home. After throwing my keys and bags onto the coffee table, I slump down on the couch. What a day. I have an overwhelming urge to pull out my laptop and check my website for new requests. But my body needs to come first. I'm desperate for a hot shower. Clubhouse single dad raising his daughter. I want to be like that, but hopefully with the wife still there. Yeah, it'd be kind of sad to lose your wife like that. And being a single parent is hard for real. I need to cleanse my face, scrape the paint out from underneath my nails, and I'll definitely have to slip into a fresh set of underwear. Ew. Whatever happened in that bathroom today took its toll on my body and my clothes. Well, the night is young. I can relax later. For now, it's time to start scrubbing. Scrub, scrub, dub, dub. Oh. Thursday! Does dirty underwear... What? Does dirty underwear confirmed? What do you mean by that? Ew, and nasty. Let's see, get swamp ass. The convenience store is a little more crowded than usual. The mundane chatter of business people, students, and workers buzzes in the air like a swarm of relentless flies. Throughout the drone of mingled conversations, I happen to catch a few interesting words here and there.
Have you seen that one website?
What do you mean by request a death?
My lips curl into a half smile, half snarl.
Since he always cheats, I thought I might upload his photo.
And you think Corpse Girl really exists?
To hear so many people talking about Corpse Girl's website is enough to make my nerves tingle. However, I know they're not talking about it because of Akane Tsurumaki's death. As far as I can tell, her death wasn't reported to the news as a suspicious case. Prefer to murdered sex game? I think he said because I like Danganronpa, I would like this game. Or because I like dark visual novels or something like that. The only source of information I could locate was her obituary. And that didn't mention anything about foul play, so there's no way anyone can know that Corpse Girl was involved. You'll like School Days but can't stream it? Aw, damn it. People are talking about the website in the same way they always have. Like it's just an interesting topic of conversation, an icebreaker. One of those things you'll tell your friends to entertain them. And therein is my issue with the website as a topic of conversation. It's just an urban legend. One of discussion that inevitably fizzles out and is forgotten. The hentai game? Ew. Hentai, gross. We'll talk about it. People visit the website out of curiosity, but very few people take action and request a death. That's the part that annoys me. If I don't actively participate, how can I prove myself to the world? The death is good? Look, we love a good death. I just know the girlfriend kills the boyfriend. Or one of the girlfriends kills the boyfriend. I don't know. Someone kills someone. Why didn't Corpse Girl claim her victims if there are no victims to be claimed? As long as the website is simply a talking point, a myth, an icebreaker, Corpse Girl's ambitions will remain unfulfilled. To be fair, I haven't yet provided a compelling reason for people to take the website seriously. The death toll is humiliatingly low. I need to ramp it up and step up my game. Corpse Girl's sake. Super good. Keep watching the long vision. Ooh, okay. Until I manage to do that, people will continue to simply discuss the website in hushed tones, like some taboo fantasy that shouldn't be spoken of. I was disappointed when I found out the anime was based on just a dumb hentai game. That's usually how it works. Fate was just dummy Eroge 2 and look where it is now. Really? Damn. With some more time and some more victims, soon everyone would know the fear of Corpse Girl. Thanks to the constant drone in the convenience store, I rarely register the quiet melody of a ringtone. Eventually my ears become keen enough to pick it out and I answer my phone.
Hey. Good morning, Noriko. Is this a bad time?
Not at all. I'm at the convenience.
There's an anime on that? An anime on what?
Oh, good. I wanted to catch you before work.
No worries. I actually meant to call you yesterday, but the day got away from me.
That's okay. I wanted to ask if you spoke to Shinya yet?
I sure did. Guess what?
What?
You start work on Monday. You'll be doing data entry with me. We might even get to sit near each other.
Oh my gosh. Really? Are you telling the truth?
Of course. When have I ever lied to you?
I mean, you haven't told her about the Corpse Girl things, though.
Oh, Noriko. I'm so excited. Thank you. Thank you so much. Does this mean I can quit the maid cafe now?
You worked at a maid cafe? Girly pop. Look, it's NTR to Miyuki. No, please.
Oh my gosh. Thank you. Thank you.
Allie, are you crying?
I'm so happy.
Making Aoi so overwhelmingly happy feels really good. I care so much for this girl. Her happiness is vital to me.
I owe you so much. And Shinya too. I know. I'll buy him a gift to give him on my first day. Do you think he'll like that?
Watch, the guy that's harassing her worked in this office.
Yeah, I'm sure he will. That's a great idea, Aoi.
What does he like?
I managed to spell the answer to that without having to think twice.
Crime novels.
Oh, really? Oh, his dad is a detective, right? Okay, I can get something like that. Right now, I'm going to march into the cafe and quit.
Slay, Aoi, slay.
You tell him. Good luck, kid.
Okay. Bye, Noriko.
The call ends and I smile. Aoi sounded so happy. I'm really glad that I could help her out. She deserves to be happy. I barely have time to select a can of coffee from the line of refrigerated shelves before my phone rings again.
Huh? Aoi?
Sorry to call again, Noriko. I just, something was bugging me, so...
What's up?
Let's talk about NTR in my chat. Stop it. Bad. Naughty humans. Naughty humans. Bad, bad, bad. Bonks for all of you.
This is going to sound stupid. Did I thank you for getting me the job?
Oh, yeah, you did. A few times, I think.
Hey. Shh. Shh, shh. Don't worry about that. Without... I'd be sad!
Okay, phew. I just wanted to check. It was bothering me. And I didn't want to come off as ungrateful. So, you know what? Just to make sure. Thank you, Noriko. Okay,
Aww.
I'm going now, really. Bye-bye.
Sad equals horny? What?
Aoi?
Now I'm doing nothing. I'm being bullied. The call ends, my brow furrows. How strange. I mean, not so strange for Aoi. But she really wanted to be polite. I shrug it off and return to selecting my coffee for the day. The office atmosphere is unusually somber when I exit the elevator. There are fewer people around than normal. Some executives I rarely see on this level are hovering around in one of the glass screen cubicles on one side of the floor. Despite Shinya standing at his desk talking quietly on the phone. He's nodding and bowing a lot, despite the fact that whoever's on the other end of the call can't see him. I want to ask somebody what's going on, but nobody seems to notice me arriving. I shuffle my way to the desk and sit down. I spend some time looking over a spreadsheet of today's tasks. After going through it thoroughly, Shinya arrives in front of my desk seemingly out of breath.
Noriko, has anyone filled you in yet?
No.
No, what's going on? Why is half the office empty?
Well, you see, somebody within the company died yesterday.
Oh?
Oh? Somebody we know?
Shinya shakes his head slowly, his expression gravely serious.
Nobody you would have interacted with. She was an exec, up on the 21st floor. Apparently, she never showed up yesterday, but her coworkers just assumed she was taking a personal day.
Oh shit!
People started getting the news in the afternoon. She was involved in
oh
some sort of
shit!
accident, and now she's
dead?
Shinya glares at me, as near people seemingly accusing me of being tactless.
Yes. Dead.
She's dead. What else do you want me to say?
So, I mean, I get it's a tragedy and all, but how does this explain where everyone is today?
You should have received an email sent out by HR this morning.
Maybe?
Basically, everyone is being offered professional grief counseling.
Ew.
Seriously?
I think some people are taking up the offer, but I suspect some other employees are using the opportunity to skip out on work.
That's what I would have done.
Regardless, what happened to Miss
Yeah, it is her!
So unexpected.
Holy shit! I blink a few times, getting ready to turn back to my computer. Miss Tsurumaki?
Wait, what was her name?
Huh? Ms. Tsurumaki. It should be in the email.
Well, damn!
She had a young daughter and everything. It's really sad.
Akane Tsurumaki. Though I've never met her before, her face appears in my mind with startling clarity. Self-asphyxiation. An accident. She worked here? I can scarcely believe it. It's true that this is a massive company, with thousands of employees Japan-wide, but still. For her to work in the very same building as me. It's too coincidental. It doesn't feel right. Would I have gone through with killing her if I knew she worked at my building? The scenario creates more questions than answers. The person that requested her death, do they also work here? It would have to be somebody who knows her well enough to want her dead. Odds are high that they work here as well. How she managed? No, it doesn't say.
You okay?
I realize that I've been spacing out and I turn back to Shinya. The grief counseling now for real.
Yeah, sorry.
She doesn't get off in the
just
bathroom again.
Thinking is all.
Well, grief affects us all in different ways. I think.
Like a cat. Bruh.
The details for the counseling sessions are in the email. Be sure to take up the company's offer if you think it'll help. As for me, I think I'll be okay. Some quiet reflection on the matter should help clear my head.
Sure, okay.
Plus, I have a date with Tomoe to look forward to. It's important to look ahead in times like these.
It's a little coincidental.
I think I read that somewhere.
Ugh, yeah, that's what they say.
Very well then. Do your best today, okay?
Right.
Shinya takes his leave and I let my shoulders slump. Yeah, it might be foul play. I killed someone from my office building, but I didn't know that at the time. Would my involvement be traced? I want to know about Emi's body. Like, did they... If there isn't anything supernatural going on, did they just, like... Excuse me. Like, take someone else's body and dress it up as her? I'm so confused about that part. No, I was careful to cover my tracks. I deleted the photos from my computer, discarded the boner phone SIM card, and trashed the phone itself. There's no way anyone will find out I was involved. Besides, I don't even know if authorities are treating the case as a murder. As far as general information goes, it would seem like it truly is being treated as an accident. I'm in the clear, I know I am. However, I sure would like to uncover the identity of the person who requested Tsurumaki's death. The thought that it could be someone I work with makes me way too curious. Is the people who appears on the website making it seem like a corpse girl did it? Yeah, maybe. That's what I'm thinking. It's either Aoi or Tomoe. Aoi. She was pretending to be an astro. What? I was like, what are you talking about? Despite work being eventful in the morning, the rest of the day passed quietly. Oh, is this our room? Even Tomoe kept her distance from me. I wonder if I scared her off when I casually mentioned reporting her to the police. Not that I actually would report her. That would lead to the police getting mixed up in my life. I can't really have that, considering my moonlighting occupation. Especially now that I know I have a connection to Tsurumaki. I brushed my hair in front of the mirror in my bedroom. I removed my makeup and revealed the ever so faint bruise on my cheek, a fading token of my fight with Tomoe. Imagine it comes from the left field and it's the dad of the... Bruh! I'd be really surprised, actually. So she forgot to make air holes in her bruh. I was like... Oh my god. Since night is rather cold, I decided to snuggle up under the covers in bed with my laptop. Crawl into bed and pull plush blankets over myself. The warmth and softness is immediately comforting, enough to fight the urge not to fall asleep here and now. To keep myself awake, I check the requests on my website. I'm pleasantly surprised to find there are 2 new requests. 2 in one day. My heart begins to race, and I quickly open the messages. The first message reads, request details. Today, 11:14 a.m. local time. Victim's phone. Image attachment not found. Oh, image attachment. What? I thought I configured the website to reject requests unless the image is attached. That was really irritating. I got my hopes up for nothing. It takes me a second to remember that there's another request waiting. Optimism renewed, I hurriedly clicked into the unread message. Request details. Today, 5:06 p.m. local time. Victim's phone. Downloading image attachment. Yes! This request has been submitted correctly. The image is loading before my eyes. The new victim is male, early 20s. He's fit and athletic looking. His clothing is casual, so it's impossible to infer what kind of work he does. The photo of him is pretty simple. I don't know if he uses it for his noise profile, or if it's an ID photo of some sort. Either way, he looks like a happy person. The most common cause of accidental asphyxiation would be something like exhaust in a confined space. I guess that would be true. And dying from that, than being confined and being exhausted. I'm not so naive to pretend I can't guess at the reason this guy is wanted dead. Perhaps an ex has submitted his details after a bad breakup, or a jealous sibling wants him out of the picture. People's motivations are purely selfish. Requesting the death of somebody is guaranteed to be motivated by self-interest. So why does somebody want Tsurumaki dead? She was so plain looking, so uninteresting. She didn't look like she was capable of even thinking about wronging somebody. Did somebody want revenge on her? Or did someone simply find her so dull that the thought of removing her from the planet seemed appealing? I heard my own thoughts and returned to the task at hand. Dwelling on a victim won't do me any good if I want to continue my streak of success. This new guy is attractive. It's almost a shame to have to chop him up. Well, we all get what's coming to us. No sense in trying to avoid scarring a pretty face. Beauty is superficial anyway. I know that as well as anyone. No one deserves to be spared just because they're good looking. Beautiful people should suffer as much as anyone else. Beautiful people do suffer as much as anyone else. Take Aoi, for example. She's gorgeous, absolutely stunning. Definitely We are a lesbian! Fuck yeah, bitch! But she suffers endlessly at the hands of cruel stalkers and patrons. Everyone suffers, beautiful or not. We all cop the crap we're dealt. So why fuss over a beautiful corpse? This guy or Aoi or even Tomoe on a good day, beautiful people die the same way as the average person. The guy on my computer screen probably doesn't really deserve to die. Sure, there's some petty reason his death has been requested. But I take all requests seriously. I won't turn a single one down. Corpse Girl's convictions will pave the way to her fame. With a smirk and a lick of my lips, I get to work. I've got a nice clear photo here so I can go all out on the request. I'm beautiful, but I will never die. Okay, LJ, okay. Always dead body if she ever dies. I can feel it. Ew. I hit up the DD, the database of the deceased, and spend some time selecting a suitable base image. I hesitate between choosing an image of a corpse with a knife in its throat or a body soaking in a bloody bathtub with its wrist slit. Either image would do just fine, but I really want something special for this latest victim. After all, I have to top my last success, right? Another 5 or 10 minutes pass until I gasp at coming across the perfect photo. Thanks to my clever use of tags and filters on the DD, this image matches my victim's description perfectly. 20 to 30 years old, athletic build, male. Corpse's legs are severed below the knees. Bloody stumps leak their vital fluid from on high. The body is hanging from a set of power lines in some suburban street. What the fuck? It's perfect. Beautiful, even. It will help me create a beautiful death for a beautiful person. I'm gonna have to question the story behind this photo. I wonder if the police ever investigated and discovered what happened to the sucker. Well, regardless, this will serve my purpose. Download the highest resolution copy available and save it to my hard drive. Yeah, we pretty much just edit photos of already dead people. My fingers trace along the computer's trackpad with practiced movements, clicking, tapping, dragging at random intervals. The night carries on. Okay. We're gonna stop here because it is getting kind of late. My voice is kind of wearing out just a little bit. So can I save here? So we're gonna save here and we'll come back to it next time. She's Photoshop artist needing photos of dead people. Yeah, exactly. Exactly that. Just to get off at work. Look, we don't question her skills, okay? That's him. I got work tomorrow, sir. I can't do that. I got work. I got work tomorrow. Why am I so far to the side? Hello. Whee. There we go. Okay. Turn. I'm going to continue. Oh, title. There we go. Yes. There we go. Okay, we're gonna exit this. Of course. Thank y'all for being here. But what? Why? What do you mean punishing me? What did I do? I didn't do nothing. I ain't did a goddamn thing. Of course, Nocti Mama. Thank you for being here. But all the blame. What? The blame for what? Just a little bit mostly wholesome. I don't know how wholesome that was, but you're welcome, Miyuki. Akimo's been here a while. Of course, Papa. Thank you for being here. Are you liking? I'm liking it so far. I'm very interested to see how it goes. It's a lot of stuff that hasn't been answered yet, so I want to see. I want to see how it ends up for real, for real. I have things I need answered. See what I said? Nocti, go back to the garden. Hey, don't be mean to Nocti Mama. We love Nocti Mama. Okay, let's go here. Let's go here. You're safe with me. Oh god. Okay. Let me see. Who is life that we can write? Da 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 da. Hee 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 hee. Oh my god, an ad. I'm not posting my image on the website and mean no! Yuki, you're not allowed. You are not allowed. Bad, Miyuki. Go to the dungeon. Rating someone with 20 plus is our No! I got someone in mind already. I got somebody. He hasn't streamed in a while, so we're gonna raid his cutie patootie little booty. I'll do raid. Sub raid. Dungeons recording to no, I have my own dungeon. Thank you. I have to keep the minimum to 19 or way more, maybe even single digits. We love single digit streamers. They're just little babies that we support. No! Don't do that. But yeah, thank y'all for being here. I hope y'all had a fun time. I do stream it tomorrow. I'm playing Tomb Raider tomorrow. Hopefully I don't get busy this week. I should hold up my streams. And then after this week, hopefully I'll be a little more free. So I want to try to stream a little earlier. Because I'm technically supposed to stop my job. Or at least stop officially like working at my job this week. But I won't be officially out of my job until February. So I can technically still be called back in and stuff. But I get to take like rest days until then. So hopefully I'm going to try to stream a little earlier. Maybe starting around like 4 from now on. Well, starting next week. Maybe starting around like 4-ish, 4 p.m. Maybe a little earlier, you know. So we'll see how it goes. Full-time streamer. We'll see. I'm not that good. Yeah, make sure you guys get some rest, okay? Get some food, get some water. Get some sleep if you need to. Make sure you can check out my socials if you want to. I do have my Humble Bundle. They are having some Black Friday sales if y'all want to go check those out. Some games on sale, some bundles on sale. Your contribution can go towards charity, and also me. The charity is Zach's Toys, which goes to getting toys for kids that are in hospitals that have like cancer and like leukemia, just stuff like that. So there's that. So she can pay her mod. Look, even if I become a full-time streamer, doesn't mean I'll make money. I'll be making less money because I'm losing my job. Yeah, let's go show Finny some love. I don't know what he's doing. I think he's raiding cakes from the looks of it. So let's go and show him some love. And yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care. I love you guys very much. Mwah. Okay, guys. Bye-bye.